Alright, well, since I did make a little brief about Fire Emblem Warriors and the Warriors game, Nintendo cross Warriors game, I did make a little brief a brief how I've been through with that, and that's not the whole reason why I bought the Switch, because of Warriors game. For me personally, I do not really expecting any Warriors game. The 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 primal the major IP Warriors game from that directly from Koei Tecmo games, because they've been really water dropped down since the release of Dynasty Warriors 9 and the standalone or expansion version, if you or the expansion version of Dynasty Warriors Empires. For me, I was very vague that I feel vague that Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires seemed to be really like a backdrop jaw, and even it did release on the Switch, and it feels like this by far probably been the most worst rendition for a Warriors game on the Switch. Even so, that Dynasty Warriors 9 is not terrible or really bad Dynasty Warriors game. It's just not really fun looking at it. It's just not fun looking at, even for being the open world, and even they does have to remove the open world structures, but it's still repetitive and kind of frustrating looking game, to say at least. But I just really wondered if KT have enough balls to be able to delay the game for a couple of years and try to figure it out, you know. I'm not really complaining or blaming the HAL game engine. Like what happened their game house, and what happened their in-engine game. How can they release a game that have been unfinished? Although, needless to say, for other Warriors game like Samurai Warriors 5, I did play the demo, but I did play the demo on PS4 when it got announced, and when the game finally got announced. I haven't seen any further update of the game. That game have been getting expansion pass treatment like some most recent release, and also for the Persona 5 Strikers. To me, this is by far the most fun Persona 5 spin-off that I ever got into. It's really great. The music is really great. The combat system is really promising. It feels more like it's really more promising. It's did really good job, and the story is really continuation from original P5, and it's really great. It's really good. It's really smooth. And what I seen that Omega Force and KD have been doing their part of P5 Strikers, but it's almost just like minimum. So in the case for this game, it's like just a half between intelligent systems like KT and or Omega Force is doing the gameplay departments in general. All in all, this one is really interesting because I haven't been able to beat every house in the original three houses, so I might not gonna know what really happened about the story. But surprisingly for me, the game is really stupidly fun, and it does more polished than original Fire Emblem Warriors on its own. Yep, there we go. So we're going new game, and there's no option. Yeah, of course there's gotta be an option, but it's an extra, and I'm gonna have to disable low up windows because I'm a busy person, and we got other stuff to do. Mid tutorial. In case Alright, just FYI, in case for people who really new to Warriors game, this game tutorial does really good job explaining on everything. So just in case if you like how want to work with this game properly, want to just go rumbling and beat hack and slash, beat them up hack and slash 1,000 horse enemy, I personally recommend go check it out. Even though the game's already is already almost there, and I have to lower the music volume and the sound effect because I want to hear our character talking. The one thing I'm not really particular on board is the music. The music is really loud, really loud. So I think I'm gonna make it like 8. No. Just we keep it safe. Everything's fine. These are buttons, but we teach you literally. So all right. Well, without any further ado, let's go with new game. We're gonna go different house, and we're gonna go play hard because why not? Okay, so this one is really interesting. It's very a Fire Emblem old school roots. If you choose playing classic for a Warriors game, they said that units, if any units die, they're permanently dead, and it, which is happened in chapter 4 onward. Every decision is really matter. So in my case, for me this time, I really don't like the character die, so I'm just gonna play safe. Sorry. Slow but steady. Oh, this is playstyle. Take more time to examine and strategic information like low up stats and mission briefs mid-battle. Quick and efficient. Keep the action flowing, turning off low windows, mission briefs. You know, I honestly know what I'm doing, but otherwise some people really have no idea what is going on out there, so I'm just gonna go slow and steady. Sorry. Yeah, this is a save file, Blue Lion House. I played it off screen, and that's why this is, and that's why I have no freaking clue what the story of Tree Hop's exactly going on. But from what I see in the trailer, that I would play different characters. I really feel disappointed that the castle is not the 2D anime. But well, whatever that is. But whatever it is. Mother is a dragon! And people die. Oh dang, new dragon god looks sick. And then that, and then the... Oh wait. Wait.
All this bloodshed. Will it never come to an end?
Wait, is that flame? Is that flame? Hmm? Oh shit, this hit difference. Oh wait, that lady is named Saros. Wait, I saw, was that set as?
Hello? Where is that freeloader, huh?
Oh. Daybreaker. Daybreak.
I know you're napping around here somewhere. On your feet and back to work already, yeah? Ugh, finally. Come on, sunshine, up and at 'em.
Rise and shine. Time to get up, you stupid hole. Yep. Alrighty. Since I did pick up female chess from that set file, I personally going to play male version of him, and
Hey, get up already!
get the fuck up, bitch! I don't got all day. Get up already.
I'm sorry. What's going on?
Honestly, I didn't expecting that this character got the dialogue was something to be correspond with other character. That also really caught me off guard.
What's going on? Did your head spring a leak while you were napping? See if you can even remember your name.
Come on, dude. This man just woke up without realizing what happened. He having a bad dream. All right. Hutch. Okay. So this is then chess. Boy, what now? Although the female chess, I make her, I make alterations. So I give her name Sasha. So sheesh. You know what? I'm just gonna go being a basic bitch. I'm give him name Shad with double D. Shad. What a weird. This guy has a nice ring. His name Shad with double D. Double D. Reminded me of Ed with double D. There was a three goofy bitches from your childhood. Ed with double D, and Eddie. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna roll with it. Yes, this is Shad.
Well, looks like there's hope for you yet.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What hope? I just woke up here. I just woke up. Alright, I was just gonna say apology.
Apologies, friend. I'm alright. Is the battle at hand?
Of course it is. Why else would I be standing here? You heard who we're up against, yeah? Gerald's mercenaries. Gonna be one hell of a fight if true, especially if the Ashen Demon is here. Don't like a smidge of what I've heard about that fella. Or was it a woman?
Yeah.
Leave it to you to fumble the details. Did you even catch this Ashen Demon's name?
Ashen Demons. Do you know any?
Of course I did. It was... by the goddess, it's right on the tip of my tongue.
No thanks. You did all you could though, buddy. It's fine. You've been probably been obstruct some way. But don't worry, we'll figure it out. I'm the main character though. All right, since I did pick Sasha and having female Violet, I'm gonna go with Real Justice. Yes. Yeah, I named myself in original tree houses, and you know, I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah, that's it.
The name's Knack.
Demon or no demon, our job is to fight and win.
The name's Knack, who's working as mercenary. Was working as Gerald's mercenary, but we haven't met yet.
You sound just like the captain. I know they paid up front, but come on.
Well, at least one of you has some courage. You've certainly come a long way since I plucked you from that mountain village. But this battle is about more than just victory. Gerald's team has a sterling reputation. Rumor has it they've never blundered even a single job. But once we put them to rout, we'll finally be the greatest mercenaries in all of Leicester.
Whoa. Sure.
Enemy activity detected, Captain. Looks like we'll be fighting by moonlight. Mind you don't kill each other in the dark.
No,
Wasn't
we're just
expecting
gonna
a
beat
fight
him.
so soon, but I guess there's nothing for it. You ready?
Oh, okay. What did respond? I picked up last time. Sasha, it's express you unease. No, try to lighten the mood though.
When this is over, we'll all greet the new dawn together.
You sure are a cocky little thing. But yeah, all right. I'll be there.
Even so, this guy has a name. His name Guess. Guess. Um, even the default name just really hard. It's really. I'd rather not pronounce it. Although it's not. As for now on, as for now, he's officially his name Shad. Period. Shad with double D. And we're entering the battle.
Down to business. We're up against Gerald's mercenaries.
Okay, this is very much warrior game things. It's really questioning. Okay.
Move out.
Okay.
Drive them straight at
I don't know.
graves.
Time to see what you're made of.
Alright, team up with Guess and Leslie defeat nearby enemies. God dang, the battlefield. Yeah, you have to experiment for yourself and find the best suit combo for you, then go following up attack. Trust me, it'll be fun. God damn, the violin, the remix. They did a remix feel epic. You're totally in P, dude.
They're not putting up much of a fight. Are these guys new recruits or something?
And this is charging. Okay, at least they have charging attack. I don't really give a fuck about it. I know what I'm doing, people. Don't worry. Woo. Complete. Alright, that's it. Moving out.
Guess that's that.
Yeah, that's that.
I eat steak tougher than this. Hey, you! Clear out that group over there.
Alright, this one is gonna be defeat the captain. Trigger right analog to log on the enemy. This is very basic thing. This is very much basic. Also, if you press CL is for guard and dodge, and also if you play Warriors, if you play Hyrule Warriors AOC, they did when you really dodge the attack, the time will slowly, the time will slow down, will slow down, just much like original Breath of the Wild. But that game's really more promise. It's really more rewarding if you do the perfect time. If you had a great perfect dodge, the attack, you could be able to do a counter attack during the slow motion. Feel blood. Well, this game doesn't have that slow motion. It's just perfectly dodged. Press R, quick menu. Yeah, they have the combat art in this game as well, but it has the limited use. So, using combat arts and magic will reduce the weapon's durability. If its durability get too low, you will be unable to use corresponding combat arts or magic. Durability will restore at the end of the battle. Although, unless you don't have to beat the game until you recover all these combat art and magic. Unless there's a recovery item. Hang on.
I'll take out the stronghold over this way, yeah? You get the one over there.
Can't wait to wrap this up so we can all drown ourselves in ale.
Ain't no thing. Oh, he just blew up. I don't really give a shit about base captain, but it can be really helpful some way. Just buy a time, you know. But you don't have to be base captain to get that. It it just it won't be necessary. All right, this is very much. This is very much. This is very much Fire Emblem Warriors and Hyrule Warriors game in standard. So I really wish that they carry over this mechanic to other Warriors games as well. Or they might think that it probably doesn't looks fun and all, but trust me, this critical rush stun gauge, if you be able to break them all, you can do a 4-form crazy storm rush. They did one Dynasty Warrior though, but man,
The captain ran off ahead of us. Is she gonna be okay?
they'll have great physics though. Oh,
Eyes open. We still don't know if the Ashen Demon.
stronghold. All right, so if you be able to beat the stronghold captain, which mean this area is you completely take it over this area, and it will show blue light, which is this is your side. This is your team that you're fighting with. They literally always have blue and red. Oh, this little gem is a purple crystal to restore weapons durability, and it's really helpful though. If you really want to break the game, you better pick this up. I personally recommend it.
The main force is here. We're saved. Now push the enemy back.
About time a foe with some teeth showed up. But they still don't stand a chance against Burling's mercenaries.
Alright. Main force.
Isn't this a sight? You must be the infamous Ashen Demon. I can't wait to tear you apart.
What's up?
This will be the end of the Ashen Demon. No one can beat the captain. Out of the way!
What? Captain.
They took out Lazarus like she was nothing.
Don't worry, it's just a plot device, people.
So many of them. Only one thing to do about that.
This is just plus device. Alright, this is very special, which is show the gauge a little yellow bar under the bar HP bar right there. All you have to do is deal damage to enemies, take some damage, or pick up some yellow tonics. You know, a big bottle that really fill your gauge.
I can't believe I'm losing to some damn kid.
Captain Burling's in trouble. I have to reach her before it's too late.
Sheesh. Alright, get ready.
I've got you now.
Yep, they're dead.
No. Just when my dream was finally in sight. You monster.
The captain's dead. What are we gonna do now?
Oh, this ass can get to me. Alright. I'm just gonna go get me. Alright, Shad. Let's go get kill me. Let's go get kill me. Let's go again. That's me. I'm turning into a bad guy. I'm a bad guy.
Stand down or die.
We're gonna stand, we're gonna fight, and we're gonna avenge the captain.
Yeah, I only do basic move 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, alright.
Why am I so scared? It's just one merc.
Run while you can.
Okay. Wait, oh dear, he's dead.
No! This can't be happening!
Alright, cutscene time. Oh, oof. Oh dang. This is rough.
I have to keep fighting.
Perish with you. Huh? The cycle of this world. I will not allow it to perish with you.
Wait, what is this? We're getting into Dark Souls? Oh lord, what is going on? Oh, I'm getting to so overpowers. All right. Ooh. Well, I should really play this girl. It's supposed to be Go Boss, but here we go.
Where did you get that power? No idea. But it's just what I need to bring you down.
All right.
We're here to help.
Okay, these guys showed up. What's good? What is going on? Whoa. Dang, I really love this cut-in somehow. They did really Persona 5 just did. Are you sure about that? This cut-in feels like Persona 5.
Interesting. You're fighting like an entirely different person.
I mean, look at me. Look at the shot. Difference now. Wait. Oh.
That's enough. We did what we came to do. Everyone, fall back.
What?
Oh wait,
But this fight is over.
that's my dad.
Hey, wait.
Oh wait, I'm probably gonna play that. Oh wait, hold on.
Why?
Yeah, I'm asking why. Why though?
We've achieved our goal. Your job was to stop us, and you failed.
Well, really? Excuse me?
Another time, perhaps.
Yeah, maybe another time.
Hey, we're not done here.
You wanna know what? No, I am gonna.
Wait, why am I
No, I have to go. I'm sorry, Shad.
tired?
Go to bed then. You should get some rest though. Go to bed, you boo. You're tired.
Huh? Where am I?
Oh. Oh, we're beyond time and space. Holy shit. Dude.
Oh, good. You're awake. Not sure I would have been able to sleep at night with your blood on my hands.
Okay, who are you, really? Oh.
Yeah.
Ask their names, ask what's going on? What the hell is going on?
Am I dead?
Yeah, this feels like Dark Souls somehow. Or this is like a... This is like a velvet room already. Am I dead? Is Chad dead? Look at him. He's confusing. He don't know what's going on.
No, not yet. And you're not a good listener either. Did I not just say how pleased I am that you're still alive? Regardless, I'm a being who exists on the edge of dreams and reality. You may call me Arval.
Arval, huh?
Oh dear, that name.
But for now, let me speak plain. You are slated to die.
Oh. Wait, which means...
Right now, I'm the only thing holding your meager life together. And to be blunt, it's beginning to tire me.
Oh. Wait, really? What's up with this guy? Hello?
Thank you?
Chad, are you stupid, Chad? He doesn't know. He doesn't know. This hour was saying that he's between, he was in the state of dead, and I don't know if he actually died or just being unconscious. Right now, he's on his own. He's on hub velvet room or something. Really, but this is feels like velvet room. I think Shan is probably being unconscious for a while.
Oh, my. That's the first time anyone has ever shown me gratitude. And I must say, I like it very much.
Oh, that was so sweet. That was so sweet, really. Man. That is so sweet. Sheesh.
Hear me well. You are a crucial piece of this world's cyclical... You're far too groggy to absorb what I'm saying.
What is up with this guy? He's trying to say you're a crucial piece of shit. This world clinical. I'm sorry. This guy's driving me nuts. What do you want me to do? What do you want from me? What are you supposed to do? I don't know. He doesn't even know.
For now, I needn't tell you how you'll get back on your feet. I need only convince you that you will.
Is this a dream? I remember collapsing, but then...
You're half right, which also means you're half wrong. But full marks for effort.
There's no right or wrong answer, to be honest. And it's just me or Shad voice. It's like Rachel or Max Memoton. Who knows?
Still, the important thing is what you do after you wake.
Oh, I'm probably not gonna not probably gonna be slumbering forever. Yeah, just we have important shit to do. In reality.
And what should that be?
Yeah.
Recall, please, how the Ashen Demon bested you. Came within an inch of snuffing out your life. If you attempt the fight again the same way, you will reach the same conclusion. This would force me to step in once more, which would be most annoying and also rather counterproductive, if I'm honest.
Huh? Huh? Oh. Oh. Swear not to lose next time. Wow, to become stronger. Oh, in case for Chad, I personally think that Chad is probably have more balls than someone that I know. So let's let's just say that Shat is going not going back down, and he's planning to move on and become stronger, and that's that really.
Then I'll get stronger. The man I am now will seem like a little kid in comparison. And one day, I will surpass the Ashen Demon. I swear it.
Indeed.
Oh wait, is that how is that his response? Um. Oh wait, that's a nice earrings, by the way. That's rad. Is that earrings from the late 80s and early 90s? Hello? Really?
My captain and comrades are dead. The company is finished.
Right. They had to play. They had to play their part on. Yeah, they had to follow the script.
So, there's only one thing I can do. Start over.
Huh. I thought you to be more sentimental. Did they not take you in? Care for you?
Gold's the only thing that ever held us together, and death is something we're all too used to. I never knew my real parents, and I lost the mother who raised me. Partings just come easy to me, I guess. The best way to honor my fallen comrades is by training hard and growing even stronger. Then I'll crush Gerald's mercenaries and the Ashen Demon with them. That's what I'm going to live for now.
Oh, but I like your spirit, though I expected no less from my partner in destiny.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes, I suppose that was a bit sudden. I should remember, take intimacy in smaller steps. The point is that I'm here to guide you, and I promise to help you find the strength to see your dreams realized.
Yeah, let's be real. I probably don't need a tutorial in this game after all. But who am I kidding? Prologue.
A chance encounter.
Oh, okay, will Gerald do it?
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a goddess, has existed for uncountable ages. Now, 3 ruling powers control the land. To the south is a region held for more than 1,000 years by the Adrestian Empire. To the north is the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. And to the east, a league of nobles that bends no knee rules the Leicester Alliance. Though once consumed in war, these 3 powers now exist in relative harmony. Nestled between them is Lil'KNACK Monastery, seat of the Church of Seros, the land's widely practiced faith, and a power that helps to maintain peace across the continent. Not far from the monastery, at the northern edge of the empire, is a small village called Ramai, and west of this place stretches a forest where a lone mercenary awaits.
Hey, wake up! Ugh, how many times must we do this? Get up already!
Huh? That's weird.
Gosh, I did really bong him too hard. I'm sorry, Shad. Oh, okay. At least it's finally wakes.
I could have sworn I heard someone calling me. It's still dark out though.
Yeah, I was just really bonk him with a frying pan.
Hello, yes, I was calling you. Many times, I might add.
Come on, I told you not to sneak up on me like that.
Oh
As if
boy.
I have a choice. Boys. Oh. Bicentennial, thank you for following. Hi, welcome to the stream. Is this full game or a demo?
This is the demo version of FE Three Hopes, to be specifically, and I really want to play this again, with a different house, and that's that really. Although I did play the House of Blue Lion off stream and with the different settings, but although I'm still playing on hard difficult, so this one is going to be this one is also a hard difficult, and I play on casual mode. Just want to show some the gameplay so far, and I don't know. If I really be able to beat the game until chapter 4 whatsoever, we're gonna have a great time. And once again, just a friendly reminder that FE Warrior 3 Hopes will be available this Friday. Yeah, well, if you really been into Fire Emblem Three Houses characters and cast, and you really like Warriors game setting, which is a 1 versus 1000. I personally would recommend give it a shot, because this game has a demo, and also as for the developer team, they've been awfully generous that they will allow you to carry over the save data from the demo. If you finish the progress in the demo, you can play. You can continue the save. You can continue the save data that you've been play on the demo. So go on and being OP early OP and break the game and have fun, and that's that really. Really. This is why I'm gonna have fun, and I'm really gonna try different house this time.
Do you know how many times you would have died by now if not for me? I'll tell you. 22.
What? Excuse me, 22? Since when R will become a death count generator? Since when? I have no idea. I didn't really pay attention. What? Oh dear. Should I, next time when I play Souls Worn game, should I make a death count generator? Should I doing that really? Oh boy. Although I'm not gonna make that count with this game, because you probably be able to retry it.
The 3 times you leapt off a cliff to quote unquote get tougher saved you. Those 5 mad attempts to dispatch a horde of monsters by yourself saved you.
Man, I love this. I think I like R1 characters somehow. Almost like try break the 4th wall of the quote-unquote get good. Alright.
And tonight, despite my repeated warnings, you took the wrong path and ended up having to sleep on a bed of leaves in the middle of the woods.
Oh god. Defend yourself, think about your mistakes, apologize for your actions. Alright. Chad, what do you have to say for yourself? You want to say apologize to your new friend, or think about what you did before? Think about what you did before. Really. What do you have to say for yourself?
Ignoring me, I'll take that to mean I touched a nerve. At any rate, we all make a few mistakes along the way. And by we, I mean you. And by a few, I mean far, far more than average.
Can't believe this game turned into some comedy stuff.
Now then, with that out of the way, would you like to know why I've roused you from your mud-caked slumber? Actually, it's probably easier to show rather than tell at this point. Look over there, if you would.
Stop plowing ahead, Claude.
You're going to get us lost.
Lost schmost. We've got it on Imperial authority that this is the way to the village.
Oh, don't mind me, but if I'd be able to zoom. Suddenly Claw just winked at me and hey, how do you do? I'll see you later in Tree Houses, really.
True, I said there was a village, but how could anyone know where it is in the thick of these mountains? I can't even say for certain where we are in all this gloom.
Okay, new plan. I'll rely on my keen senses to navigate. Lucky for you, they're sharp as an arrow.
Hold, both of you. Someone's here. Another bandit, perhaps?
They're mistaking you for some common backwater thief. What cheek.
Shut up.
Hold on there. I'm no bandit. I'm a mercenary.
And you won't believe me, Shad having a purple hair.
Well, that makes everything better.
We just met though, really. Why not we discuss it? Why not we having discuss?
A bandit would be far less out of place in these woods than a sellsword. What brings you here?
We've no time for an interrogation. Our pursuers are closing in.
I don't know who you people are or what you want, but I think introductions can wait. You clearly need every blade you can find, and my pockets have been feeling awfully light lately. What do you say?
Well, since you're here, do you
Oh.
mind stepping in and helping us chase off these scary bandits?
Alright.
Don't worry about payment. You'll receive plenty of coin. If we survive, that is.
Alright, let's get rid of Thief. Oh, Shad already changed class. The class is now Future. Shad learned a unique ability. There are 3 types of unique abilities: action, support, and tactical. During battle, press L and X to check class unique abilities of your unit you are currently controlling so far. Oh, okay, never mind. I was back. There we go. Combo. Okay, this is item drops resources. Pick up resource pouch and you'll acquire resources like ingredients and ore after the battle. The value of the resources depends on the color of the pouch, from best to worst. Oh, so this is how they gonna make this. They make description as these resources based on color, huh? From best to worst. Red is gonna be like the best, or hold on. So blue is like uncommon, green is more common, yellow is rare, orange is super rare, and red is high end. Hold on a second. I'm trying. My brain is literally think of these tier just like the gacha drops. Yeah. Well, there's no right and wrong there. I'm just saying. Doors open, people. Moving on. Let's go. Iron King Steves.
There they are. Kill them all. Fighting for them now, are ya? Then you can die with your new friends.
Out of the way!
Oh, okay. Since you're really familiar to Fire Emblem games, there's advantages and the triangle system. But since apparently that Tree Houses, they probably just they probably remove the basic triangle system in the game. So not really. From my understanding, if you play Fire Emblem, the modern Fire Emblem games, the triangle system is still there. But in case for the three houses, on the other hand, if you play if you're making if you're playing much progress in the game, you probably receive the skill called Sword Breaker, Axe Breaker, or Lance Breaker, to name a few, because these skills really handful for the enemy units that you know, how do I put this, it is that these skills are really helpful for for what is it supposed to be? Oh, I think personally that these is the skill with breaker weapons is really helpful, and it's really ignore this triangle weapons, or needless to say, they ignore the weakness. So it's really kind of useful skill. So yeah, there was these icons that really showed up, and these icons really showed up that so now Shadow is fighting the enemy with the advantage because they're using spear. If I make a sum ups of the triangle system, the triangle system of Fire Emblem, I'm gonna give you a basic. It's worked the same. It worked exactly just like rock paper scissors. So if my understanding that is, sword is working is. Sword has a advantage with axe. Axe has a huge advantage with spears, while spear has a huge advantage with sword. If I go the opposite direction, but it has the same explanation, which is sword disadvantage with spear, and spear has a disadvantage with an axe, and that's that for the basic. So Edelgard who's holding an axe will have the advantage against what Lance wielding. So that's how the game works. All right. Okay, let her in.
Let me show you a trick for dealing with heavily defended enemies.
All right, go boss, I guess.
And that's how it's done.
Don't overstep, Edelgard.
To remain, but wait. Okay, where does Shaq go? Wait.
Well, I suppose my turn has arrived. I've awaited this moment.
Alright, we can switching just using directional pad up or down. You will be able to control these people. And since Dimitri is wielding spear, so he has a huge advantage against enemy who's wielding a sword. All right, let him do the job. Shit. There we go.
Apologies, but it was you or me?
Just who are these people anyway? All three of them have crests.
Oh, okay. Crest effects. Unit with crest can trigger crest effects under certain conditions. You can find details about crest effects by selecting details on the status screen. Blah blah blah. Okay.
You're just a bunch of rats! Stop embarrassing yourself and stand your ground already!
One thieves remain.
Is
Wait,
it
hold
Claude
on.
time? I think it's Claude time. No problem, I got it.
All right. Okay, this is more advanced triangle system. Yeah, well, okay, anyway. A character who's wielding and as an archer or wielding an arrow, they had a huge advantage. A character, the enemy against enemy who's riding Wyvern or Pegasus, so they does a lot of damage. They does a lot of damage by using. They does a lot of damage with these enemies. So keep an eye on enemies who riding Wyvern or Pegasus thoroughly, and you make sure that you have a party member who's physically very good at shooting with the bow. Yeah, this extra effective that you have 3 tiers greater advantage against the enemy, and they do a lot greater damage, and the stun cage will display some on the attack. So there's not only flyers. There's not only flyers, but these characters that come along with armor units come along with these specific units. So as for the armor units, they really have a great defense, and some effect not really working well. But all in all, in my little experience with Fire Emblem, I personally would say that you should carry a weapon called mace or hammer, which is that super effective and does the damage on these armor characters. And cavalry, on the other hand, I don't really recall what is a weakness against the cavalry, but if they have the skill that could do some huge damage on cavalry, I think that would be there, or probably just had a huge effects against them. And that's also for flyers. As I did mention that is the if you have the party member who's an archer using bow, that's kind of it. And also the monsters such as giant wolf or demonic beast. Yeah, they does a lot of damage, and they do have like have to kill two or 3 times until they actually die. In the actual tree houses, on the other hand, you have to use the gambit skill to distract them and cause attention, and since you did some of the damage, a small yellow force square is the weak. Is gonna make these enemy weak. Keep getting weaknesses. So try to use that advantage and bind sometimes until beating these monster enemies. Alright, since the flying class like Pegasus and Wyvern, they really have effective. So let Claude do the bow attack business. So yeah.
I'm a master of strategy, but I'm not really used to being on the front lines.
Oh, that cut in though. Thank you, Claude.
Hey, got lucky there. Well, lucky for me, I guess. Not so much for you.
Bandits have a firm hold on the central road. It would be wise to move through the forest and take down the strongholds as we go.
That's Claude.
Try to keep an eye on who we're fighting, and make sure we've got the right person leading the charge at the right time.
Okay. Alright. We're gonna order these people to seize each stronghold. This is very important. The AI gonna do the jobs. Alright, let's give it an order.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Here I go. No mistakes.
Oh, wait, never mind.
They must learn who they're up against.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best
You have
of
issued
our
orders to all your allies. Use chat to capture the remaining strongholds. You can switch between the orders and battle screen.
Take a breather.
Well, all right. We'll let these trio do their jobs, and we'll do our own shit. Let's go, chat. Let's go again. Let's go again. Yep, this is very Warriors things in general. Break pause when you find something really useful on battlefield. You may be able to get some money or items depending on the color, based on the color that you found. It's very important, really. You never know, you might find something really useful in a pod.
We managed to contain things here.
what shot at defenses. We'll be done before we know it if they're all like this.
Unfurl the flag.
It's not over.
Alright, the gang done finished the job. Good job, people. Nice work.
Strategy nonsense. Get out there and tear them all to pieces.
Okay, how many thugs does this guy have working for him anyway? Let's do this!
Not to worry over you too much, but do make sure to heal if you're hurt.
Yes, I'm aware of that. Oh, hello, Dad.
Repent, foul bandits. The Knights of Seros are here, and we'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
Hi, Dad.
This battle is practically won if the knights have arrived.
The Knights of Seros? Not now! If I don't kill at least one of them, brats, I'm finished!
Watch out! They're gonna make a last-ditch effort to rush our position. Out of the way!
Yeah, this is how warrior games work. There's gonna be a lot of the swarm horse, and then we do the dirty job. We clean these messes. Select all offensive from orders and all available units will attack select target. This is a good option for when you simply want to overwhelm the enemy with force. I never done it before, but alright, here we go. We order an all-out offensive on these people. Hang on.
I've got this.
You have launched an all offensive on Kostas. Resume the battle and defeat him.
Form ranks and capture those bandits. Quickly now. It's not over. This is where you die, dogs!
When the awakening gauge is filled, press RA to awaken. Your unit will remain awakened until gauge depletes. You can press RNA to cancel. Alright, so if you're familiar with original FE warriors, this one has been introduced as a rage attack or awaken attack. This is really helpful and really is make character going. It make character attacks fast and do have some more high damage, and yet you will get more rewards for doing more KO. But this one is really interesting, and also you can do some crazy awesome finisher by just pressing A. If you have this warrior get at the end with a weakened state.
Do you feel that power? Maybe you can channel it like you did in the other battle.
Alright, let's find out then. got level up. Jeez, I really wish I could turn that off.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Yeah, alright, they will level up. At least the stat is more promising though. Layer. No, I'm really good. I'm really good. I don't need to know these.
We cannot allow ourselves to perish here. I'm afraid we must spare no mercy for you.
Never should have taken this job.
Is it over?
Yep, it is. We're done. And we got some cool, awesome reward. You will get each rewards if you do better rank. Extra reward. If you do all perfectly, you will get something really cool for getting all getting an X rank reward. Don't worry though. There won't be a rush. You just really gonna have great time with this game. And you get more bonus too. And also level up.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
And then there's an MVP, and they get extra extra experience. Yeah. Player of the game. This is a level up combat arts and magic. So each combat arts and magic will also level up after have been used a certain number of times. Just oh, okay. This is really interesting because this skill can be really useful during a battle. So try them all out and try spending low up with them. Oh yeah, they also class experience and level. This really works familiar to tree houses. So it's really gonna be more grindy. Okay, so the class experience. Any units participating in the battle will receive class experience post-battle. If this raises their class level, they may acquire new combat arts, magic, or abilities, and their weapon level may increase. So, the level, what level will increase, that they'll be able to equip more powerful weapons, and they'll be able to attack more times consecutively. Pretty useful, yeah? Oh, there's also stat boosting item. Keep a stat boost to select unit. You can use stat boost item by selecting. Alright, this item stat boost is really helpful, and they keep you permanently increasing some specific stats. So like this one is give you resistant by 2. Keep that in mind though. Although I'm really trying spending using some boosting stats in actual tree houses.
You're seriously the Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the heir to the Alliance?
Yes, and as the three of us are now in your debt, I think formal introductions are in order. My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg, Princess of the Adrestian Empire.
Girl boss. But really, this really bothers me because when people really like 80, I'm just gonna call. Sorry, I'm just gonna be really act like a commoner. I'm just gonna call her 80. But really, one thing I did read a spoiler for people who play Edelgard 80 House, and after 5 years later, it just yeah. It's almost like like her action is literally feels like, what on earth am I even witnessing? And as a teacher, as a professor, how on earth did I erase her like that? I'm absolutely feel off, dude. Although once again, after I erase some of the spoiler of of 80 House, and this is why I'm trying to avoiding that action if I want to do it in actual Tree Houses game. Although I'm probably gonna play some more Tree Houses off stream. And yeah, that being said, this is just really hard because Tree Houses is a really long game, and there was a lot of shit going on. And I really have no intention to getting the expansion pass. Even though they've been introducing another houses as well with more some serious challenge, but once again I have no interest in. And weirdly enough, that for Triops, they've been also introducing the characters from the House of the Wolves, which is they first debut in the DLC, and they made available as they made it playable in Triops game as well. From what I've seen the trailer so far, and these people were really interesting. The member House of Wolves, and they've been living underground for a very long time, from what I heard.
I am Dmitri Alexander Blayford, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
And I'm Claude Von Regan, grandson of the leader of the Leicester Alliance.
All right, we don't do that. We already did with Claude was shooting Pegasus Knight, so I'm gonna do that again. Good job for shooting a Pegasus Knight, though, Claude. Really, it was really amazing. It was amazing.
Things looked grim there for a moment. Thanks to you, we put those bandits to flight.
Bit of a miracle we ran into you out there, but hey, I'll take it.
You're welcome. Alright, Shad, how you respond? Boast loudly of your heroic deeds, played cool, claim it was a team effort.
Hey, I only fought well because I had such fine companions by my side.
There may be some truth to that. I can't shake the feeling that we were destined to meet somehow.
Well, aren't they an unlikely trio? I wonder why those bandits were after them. Still, it's no concern of ours. We have our own plans to attend to. Now, collect your pay and be off before they get a wild idea and ask you to join them.
Say, while I have you here, do you know where I can find Ramire Village? I took a wrong turn somewhere along the way. I'm looking for a band of hardened mercenaries who follow a man named Gerald. I hear rumors that's where they're camped.
Actually, Ramire might just be the village we've been looking for, too. That ring a bell, Edelgard? I don't remember hearing anything about mercs, but...
The name sounds correct, at least.
Gerald's too smart to get smoked out by a bunch of rumors, but they're all I've got at the moment.
In any case, we won't find our own 2 feet in all this dark. We should return to camp and get our bearings before...
Hello there, house leaders. Hello, brave mercenary.
Hey, Dad.
Locked up what's left of those rascals.
Oh, wait.
So what say we return to camp?
Oh, we just pop up. He just pop up like that. Whoop! Like, how do you do, fellow kids? Oh, I sometimes hate this transition. It's showing lots of it's showing effortless, but yeah. Well, whatever happens, happens. Anyway, hey, Dad.
And I insist you accompany us, good mercenary.
Who, me?
You heard the man. We'll wait out the night together and make for the village in the morning. It's a great plan, especially if you want to get paid, as we're a tiny bit short on pocket change at the moment.
Yes. And those mercenaries you're looking for? Gerald's band, was it? They may be in Ramire Village tonight, but there's no telling when they'll move on. If you come back to our camp, we have maps that may help you get one step ahead of them.
This is clearly the wisest course of action. Not to mention that I would enjoy conversing with you further. But of course, the choice is yours.
Of course we're gonna go with them. Why the fuck not? He never said no. How on earth he's gonna miss that opportunity? Go along with them, alright?
Why can't things ever be simple?
All right, but just for the night.
Perfect. Then might I borrow you for a moment after we reach camp? There's a matter we must speak about. Nothing alarming, I promise you.
Right then. So off we go. But, if I may, did I hear you mention a Gerald earlier?
Yes, do you know him? He heads up a pretty elite band of mercenaries, so I imagine his name is spread all over Fodlan by now.
Mercenaries, is it? No. No, it can't be him. Can it? Well, I'll just have to meet this Gerald myself. After I've seen my duties through, of course. After all, if I don't finish my assigned tasks, I'm mission the point.
We're not laughing, people. We're not laughing. Okay.
Get it? Missing? Mission? Come now, this is good stuff!
There we go, Dad. There's a people there's a people try laughing your joke, really, but these guys are not really following your puns, really. I'm sorry. So I have to do this for you, really. I love you.
That's our Alois. Come on, let's get moving before he really gets going.
Moving on, though. Well, we're not in Garag Monastery. We're in a camp. It's only just temporarily, so this is really kind of off guard for me. Alright, since this is a battle prep, after a battle, you'll be able to interact with your allies back at camp. Press A when near unit, talk to them. Just talk to them. There's so many people out there, and we can go walk, share, and sassy, but we don't have all day. I'm afraid, even though I probably wouldn't be able to get sleep well tonight.
Hey!
Welcome to our humble base camp. Alright, since this whole vibe won't have voice dialogue because I'm gonna roll with it. I assume you're familiar with the Officers Academy on the grounds of Garag Mark Monastery, yes?
If I'm honest.
The three young people you assisted earlier are the heads of the Academy's three houses. Just like the title of the game, Three Houses. But now this is the Three Hopes. But you'll find other students, teachers, and even members of the Knights of Zeros here at this camp. I fear you caught us in the middle of an annual outdoor activity carry out at the beginning of the Academy school year.
That's concerning.
But the situation became quite a mess when that band of brigands attacked us. I wish we could shed a length. But it seems the three class heads wish to speak with you.
What say you?
Alas, I cannot keep you all to myself. This is a great opportunity for you to bond with your rescuers.
Let's see.
Just go talk to them, alright? Yeah, sure, gotcha. Hello.
You have my thanks.
Let me begin my first conveying my gratitude to you, Chad. We're in your debt.
Speaking of which,
Also, I examined a map earlier, and the village where you are headed seems to be little more to the east.
Thanks.
Alright, I appreciate it. I checked the map earlier, but couldn't tell where in the woods I actually was. Well, I'm glad I could be of service. I hope you are able to reach your destination this time. Alright, so this is really something. The support points that can really grow character bonds. They get a conversation. All in all, support points signify the strength of bond between two units. Units gain support points by giving appropriate answers in conversation, performing actions that make the other happy, or heading into battle together.
by the way,
So I honestly prefer team up with the character units and just increasing the bonding, and they can be really useful in battle, and maybe just hang out with him a little more. So that's how I roll. Yeah, but since they're having a bonding mechanic in Fire Emblem game, it's just really had a lot of work with, really. But man, I really wish I could beat the tree houses and can carry it to something else in New Game Plus, and then get to play a different house. You'll be staying until sunrise, yes? I hope you'll take the opportunity to converse with the others here. Of course, now that I sprung the idea on you so suddenly, you'll likely find yourself at a loss as to whom you ought to speak to.
How about this?
On that note, I would be more than happy to give you an introduction to any Blue Lion House students. Yes, of course, why not? Let's just follow from bottom to the top.
Ingrid is the daughter of Count Galatea, and she is far more gallant than your run-of-the-mill knight. She has ever been straight-laced and diligent, even when we were but children. It is not an uncommon sight to find her scolding Sylvain for his indiscretions. Sylvain is the son of Margrave Gautier. You may have already noticed, but he's something of a womanizer. That may be putting it lightly, in fact. But despite his apparent indifference, he possesses great cunning and is quicker on his feet than anyone else here. I've known him long, so I'm well aware.
Not gonna lie, I let Sasha enjoy Blue Lion's house. Why Shad? I'm gonna decide for myself, because Shad is going to play different house. Which is, I'm probably gonna take on my personal progress that I've been doing so far recently with tree houses. Or maybe go different road.
Annette is the hardest worker in the entirety of the Blue Lion House. She is truly brilliant.
Cinnamon roll. She's a cinnamon roll. Here we are. We have the best score in the game. Cinnamon roll. Annette.
In the far south of Fargus lies a manor by the name of Castle Gaspar. Ash is the adopted son of that castle's lord, Lil'KNACK. He's an honest boy, well deserving of our trust. I'd like to get to know him better someday, should the opportunity arise. I only first met her here at the academy. She seems a gentle soul, with great inner strength. From what I understand, she has traveled far and wide throughout both the Empire and the Kingdom. Perhaps that explains her demeanor.
Also another best girl. Period. There's nothing else I want to describe. She's really good though.
Felix is the son of Duke Fraldarius. He has a sharp wit and even sharper tongue. But he's a good person at his core. I can attest to that. He has always admired strength above all else in a fighter. I imagine the two of you will make fast friends.
Oh wait. Oh, this is very much a thing. I did end up paired with him, but since why not? I just like to make a bond, hang out with this guy. But I did mention the part of the Blue Lion house with Sasha. Anyway.
Dedu hails from the land of Dusker. Perhaps you've heard of it. He tends to keep to himself. But he possesses one of the kindest hearts of anyone I know. I'm proud to call him my vassal. Speak to him, and you'll see why.
Alright.
Your interest flatters me, but I'm afraid I find myself unsure of where to begin. Perhaps I'll have thought of a topic when next we speak. But you're leaving for that village soon, aren't you?
Alright, it's fine. Maybe I'll just go talk to just go talk to resumes member. Hello.
It's you.
Hey,
My
we just met.
thanks.
You assisted His Highness and have my gratitude. I will see this debt repaid.
Nuh-uh.
No, I just chipped in a little at the end there.
No.
Little or no, I must offer thanks.
I see.
To be honest, I like to treat you to a meal, but we lack the time. Yeah, sorry. It was so good. We're on a budget. Let's go say hi to these two lovely ladies.
Heya!
Hey, oh, you're that mercenary. It's great to meet you. I'm Arnett, and this is my best friend Mercedes. I'm not trying to say Mercedes like Mercedes. All right, my brain's just getting really dumb. My brain's just getting dumb. Instead, I'm calling Mercedes, but I call Mercedes. What is wrong with me? I'm sorry, people.
Hello there.
It's nice to make your acquaintance. Have you already spoken with the others? Um, um, uh, I'm in a progress, yes. I'm particularly doing that.
Let's see.
Not yet, but I'm planning to, really. I suppose that means none of us know all that much about the
The
others.
thing is,
We only just started at the Officers Academy, so my grasp on the other blue lines is tenuous at best. Alright, well, let's go say hi.
Ah, it's you.
You're that new merc, right, Shad? The board says you have some skill. You'll have to give me a demonstration before we head out. Deal, I can clear some time before sunrise. Looking forward to it. How the fuck can I say no?
Hey there.
Hello. Oh, you must be that mercenary I've been hearing about. I'm Ash, and I'm a student of Gareth Mark's Officers Academy. Do you know about the academy? See, there are 3 houses, each based on where the person is from. Well, I heard of it. All right. One of my employers a little ways back couldn't shut up about how he gone to the place.
Right.
I can see that. Lots of influential nobles and royals from all over study at academy. I actually find it pretty daunting to always be surrounded by the rich and powerful. It's a lot easier to talk to someone like you.
hello there.
Hello.
Thanks.
Hello, friend. You're the one who helped Dimitri, right? Well, we all owe you for that. So if you need a meal, it's on me.
I appreciate it.
I'm grateful as well. I offer my thanks with a meal too, but I heard that you'll be leaving us shortly.
Can we speak a moment?
Oh, I don't believe I got your name. The name's Chat. Keep it in mind in case you ever need a heavy hitter. I'll do just that. And why it's unfortunate we're parting ways here. I suspect we may have a chance to meet again in the future.
Not good.
A shame we don't have the time to get to know each other a little better though. Yeah, I was just gonna go with this mock that. Oh wait, I can zoom. Oh wait, where did it go? Whoop. And whoop, there it is. Whoop. Whoop. Listen, since Hanuman is reminding me of villager and Animal Crossing, I just really thought that. Hold on. Oh wait, I can go zoom first person. Okay. Listen, since this man is reminding me of a smug villager in Animal Crossing, I was kind of thought of that is they had interesting, good-looking facial hairs and beard and all, but I don't know. This may be coincidence, but also there's another lion villager who's also smug, and he's wearing glasses and he has a green hair, and the character in Fire Emblem Three. The character in Fire Emblem Three Houses also had the same, also had a similar traits, look, design. And I don't know, this may be coincidences or what, but to me, those lion smug villagers has some resembling to these characters in FE Three Houses. So that's probably just a theory. Maybe I go talk to him. Hello, sir. Good sir, how do you do?
Quite.
I am Hanneman, a professor at the Officers Academy. I heard tell of your recent exploits and wish to express my thanks. Oh, and on another matter, do you possess a crest? What about what is it? What is it about? Crests are some magic noble thing, right?
All in all,
Listen well now. Crests are power that dwells in the blood, and they are passed down through the generations from parent to child. Those with crests may excel at magic or perhaps have the ability to wield powerful weapons known as heroes' relics. When I heard about what you did, I thought perhaps you were in possession of one, but seeing your reaction, I imagine you never looked into the matter. If you were to come to any of my residence at the monastery, I could take the time to conduct a full investigation if you like. Oh, anyway, that's enough for him. Yeah, she's just been standing in shield and... Okay, Wooba. I've healed so many people today that I never want to look at a bandage again. Oh, and who do we have here? No? Wait, don't say it, let me guess.
Got it.
You're a brave vagabond knight who appeared to boldly protect me from those brigands earlier. Probably just roll with it.
Right on.
Yeah, that's me, alright. Oh, the name's Chad, by the way. You're very kind to go along with my little shape.
Well, hi.
What is that? Well then, I'm Manuela, a professor at the Officers Academy, a doctor and also a songstress of a world-renowned opera company. Though I have worked myself to the very bone today, so right now I'm merely a sad and lonesome woman. Oh.
Please be listening.
Hello?
Listen.
Hello, I am called Petra. I'm finding you to be quite fascinating.
Right on.
Hey there, I am Shad. I'm technically a mercenary, though. I guess right now I'm kinda just drifter.
That has much difficulty.
I do not have understanding. Where are you drifting to? Oh, right. Listen, fun fact, since I've been playing House of 80 House, I find Petra character is really interesting because she was from another land, and she's trying to study another foreign language, which is quite tricky for her, and she's doing her job really. So yeah, it's probably to me that she's really relating to someone who's try their very best to speaking another different language.
Yeah, I don't know.
Through the world, you know, just sort of kicking around with no real end goal. Stuff like that. Hey.
Thank you.
Oh, there you are. Thank you for your assistance in previous battle. I'd like to discuss your future if you have a moment. If you find yourself with no place to go after we accomplish our objective, I'm hoping we might hire you we hire you on with the Empire,
What do you think?
I can promise you be handsomely paid, including the work you did today. So, what say you? I'm not usually hired into service by people quite so high up the food chain. Why the special attention? I value your talent now that I had the ability to see it firsthand.
On another matter.
By the by, have you spoken with the others here in camp? If you like, I can tell you a little bit about the students in my own house, the Black Eagles. Now, once again, from bottom to the top.
Surely you know someone like Linhart. He's as bright as they come, yet just as lazy as well. That's simply how he is, though. I can't force him to apply himself, but he'll come around, most likely.
Alright, Catnap. Hey, he's a priest! He's a priest! Next.
Petra isn't from the Empire. She's the granddaughter of the King of Brigid, which is an archipelago situated off our western coast. You'll find her a quick study, a gifted fighter, and endlessly curious. But always come prepared to talk, because she'll definitely want to pick your brain.
Well, actually, in this one, I didn't make her become a thief, but in the actual Three Houses game, I could probably change my mind, you know? I don't know, this is like it's probably gonna be like default class in it, default class for each character.
Caspar is the second-born son of a great and noble house. But as he's not the heir, you might say he joined the academy to make his own way. War and fighting are his sole pursuits, so I bet the two of you will get along just fine. One of our classmates usually stays holed up in the dormitory instead of coming on these assignments. Her name is Bernadetta. If you bump into her, don't be surprised if she screams and runs away. That's sort of her thing.
Bernie.
Have you spoken with Ferdinand? One conversation will explain him far better than I can. He's the heir to an influential house, which drives him to excel. But he can be quite the handful sometime.
Alright, moving on. Next.
That's Dorothea Arnault. She's an up-and-coming songstress in a famous imperial opera company. Or she was, at least. For some reason, she abandoned her musical career and enrolled in the Officers' Academy. She has a very magnetic personality, which I'm sure you'll see.
Interesting. Alright, songstress. Mage.
Hubert of House Vestra is my attendant. His family is unusual in that they're noble but lack territory of their own. Hubert is deeply loyal to me, and you can trust him completely. In fact, I imagine he's quite grateful for what you've already done.
Yeah, we already have edgy Professor Snape at a very young age.
Well, you're certainly not timid. You do realize you're addressing the heir to the Imperial throne, yes? Still, I suppose I admire that sort of freedom. It must be nice not to have your lot in life decided for you.
Yeah, alright. Let's go talk to the others. Oh, he's sleeping. Hey, Leonard, wake up. I get that you're tired, but we're living at a crack of dawn, remember? The bandit attack stole my chance with sleep, so I must... Yeah, also I'm really getting tired though, really. And who might you be? Hey there, the name's Chad. I'm a merc just passing through the area. Got caught up fighting those bandits earlier, which is how I ended up here.
What?
Wait, you're the one who took out their boss? You were amazing. I should have kept chess and knocked them around a bit myself, but, well. Let's go say hi. Hello, Dory. 80 told us all about you.
Hello.
You must be the mercenary 80 told us about. I'm Dorothea. Hello, Dory. You heard about the Officers Academy, right? Well, pretty much all this year's students from Black Eagle House are here at the moment. Well, except for Bernadetta, which is sadly typical. She stayed behind because she was terrified of the idea that we might be attacked in the woods. I can't believe she ended up being right. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to ramble. Has anyone ever told you you're surprisingly easy to talk to? Oh. Hey. Yes, you're the mercenary who we happened across.
Thanks.
Why I harbor some reservations about you, the fact remains that you assisted Lady Edelgard, and for that I offer my gratitude. Happy to help, although I wouldn't mind some details about that whole reservations part. My thoughts are mine alone, you need not concern yourself with the matter. Yeah, whatever. Hey. Oh, I thought it was Ferdinand. Oh, right. I guess Bernie is not here for a while.
Look who has arrived.
Well, the mercenary who cut down the leader of those thieves. I must say, that was quite a capable display you put back on there. I'm Ferdinand One Eiger. I am Ferdinand One Eiger. Legitimate scion of the Eiger family. The foremost house of the empire. Oh, damn, it's full now. Yeah, I think I heard of you. You're one of the empire's big movers, right?
What?
You think you heard of us? Why? I never. Now see here, my sword friend. We are House Ager, proud eagles of the empire.
I am on it.
Clearly, I must work harder as a beacon to the common folk, so they might cry the name of my family from one end of the continent to the other. Yeah, okay.
Hey there.
Oh, hey. Are you the mercenary who helped Claude out of that little jam? Huh. I heard you were super strong, so I was kind of picturing you as one of those huge bodybuilders or something. Sorry to disappoint. I'm just your average guy. Too average. If you ask me, talk about a letdown. Oh, come on. I'm just joking. You're pretty easy to talk to, so I couldn't help myself. Anyways, thanks for helping Claude out.
Did you need me?
Two brothers getting each other. Could 4-5 is because they're not gay. No, they're just being bros. Hey, your new face. Are you a student from one of the other houses? You must be the mercenary we've been hearing so much about. What was your name again?
Right on.
Yeah, I'm Shad. Good to meet you. What house are you guys with?
No problem.
We're in Claw's house, the Golden Deer, but we're just regular old common folk. Due to the nature of Leicester, we have more students from the commoner class than the other houses.
Please?
I imagine you're a commoner yourself, what with being a mercenary and all.
Can I help you? Hello?
You're that mercenary everyone's talking about. Shad, was it? You're not attempting to curry favor with children of, the nobility in pursuit of some nefarious aim, are you? Nope. Just saw folks in trouble and helped them out. Didn't even know they were noble until afterward. I see. And do you think our mercenary friend is someone worthy of trust, Marianne? Marianne? What? Me? I'm
busy.
Well, either way, we need to be going. We're busy. Bye.
Ah, it is you.
Yep. You must be the famed mercenary of the woods who stepped in unbidden to aid Claude. As the noble representative of Leicester Alliance, I must offer you my thanks. I thought it was House Reagan who represented the Alliance. On the surface, perhaps, but the reality of the thing is quite different. The one who bears the future of Leicester on his shoulders is none other than myself. After all, I'm Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. Honestly, well, I'm not a big fan of Lawrence design. It's just it's just really awkward looking at, really. But maybe 5 years later, it could change my mind a little. Hey, aren't you the merc who help out Claude and the others?
So...
I'm actually going to become mercenary myself. That's why I enrolled at the Officers Academy.
Right on.
In that case, I hope we end up working together.
Thanks.
Hey, thanks. I'll give it all I got.
I'll do it.
I'm going to work myself to the bone so I can be just as strong as the captain someday.
Hey there. Thanks.
Hey. Appreciate what you did back there. We have been in a world of hurt without you. Oh, and regarding compensation, Alois told me not to pay you personally. I guess they want to handle it as a sure thing. Sorry about that. You sure I can trust this Alois guy?
Of course.
Yeah, I guess I shouldn't expect you to have faith in any random stranger who walks by. In any event, you help us out, and everyone's extremely grateful for it.
Speaking of...
Speaking of which, have you talked with the others here at camp? I can tell you a little bit about the students in my Golden Deer house. Alright, this time, but, this is gonna be a little different. I mean, we're going opposite way. Since this house is mainly commoner relatable, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm going to do something really opposite. Unlike two previous houses that I'm going to see each character a quick profile from bottom to top, but this time around we're going to top to bottom. Alright, let's go with the leader.
Who, me? I'm more curious about you, personally. If you don't have anything better to do, I'd be glad to have you join us at Lil'KNACK.
Yeah.
Have you met him yet? At first, I thought he was real serious and persnickety. But that image shattered pretty quick once I noticed him chatting up every girl in the monastery.
Huh.
Hilda's the only daughter of Duke Goneril. Seems like she had a pretty cushy life growing up, which means she's gotten into the habit of slacking off and making other people do things for her. He's a pretty friendly guy, though it'd be nice if he talked about something other than muscles.
Muscleheads, knuckleheads.
He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. He's had it pretty rough.
Oh.
Don't ever treat her like a child. I made that mistake earlier and she nearly took my head off. But she's clearly the youngest out of this year's students, so I don't get what the big deal is. Just another pampered noble, I guess.
once again for her, well, just don't treat this person like a kid, all right? We done the math, and she's gonna rip you. She's gonna rip in tear. Don't do it. Don't do it, really.
Ignatz likes the great outdoors. Definitely more than the rest of us, anyway.
Outgoing person. Man, I'm really jealous. I'm really kind of a bit jealous of Ignaz now. That he's like to go roam, hang out in the outdoor. Unlike me, I mostly realize that I'm more indoor person. Gosh, if I really have important things to do in outdoor, I'm just not gonna wandering around blindfold like an idiot. Unless only that I really would like to go eating somewhere else, outdoor. You know, just for the kicks. Recently, I did. For me, well, I did get a chance to visiting the posters exhibition in the art gallery in Bangkok, and it was really interesting. Those exhibition, by the way, and on the second floor they have a craft beer bar, and it's those drinks are really interesting and really interesting. It's been so long. I haven't been get any good of unique taste craft beer for a very long time after the pandemic. It was so satisfying and all, and I did order green peas in a pot that could really work well with the flavor of beer. It was a great combo, actually. And once again, I did have a little conversation with a staff, with an employee, the staff member who working at running at a bar, and he said that every Saturday at the bar they will have the movie start at 5 p.m. and I don't know, but I don't know if people have the time to go hang out, having a great time movie at a gallery. But I'm not sure about at night would be safe for me, because it was a really bit far, and it was really small gallery, so I wouldn't be able to be sure that I would be safe. But fun fact about the gallery that I've been visited from last Sunday, they also a restaurant that has a menu of nachos and tacos, and for me, I really want to try that. I want to try that restaurant, and all in all, I definitely want to revisit. I definitely want to revisit that bar again. Just want to get into a different craft beer, you know.
He's the second son of a merchant family, but says he wants to be a knight. He doesn't really seem suited for it, though. Maybe his parents are making him do it.
Yeah.
Oh, Marianne? She's Margrave Edmund's daughter, but that's all I know about her. She doesn't interact with the other students at all. I'll admit, she intrigues me.
Yeah, I could definitely have that little black under my back, just like her. No, I didn't go any off. I did not try to be offended, but I really like to know Marianne a little bit more. Really, I'd probably be able to like go in the actual tree houses. I would love to.
Leone wants to be a mercenary. I bet you two would have lots to talk about. You're both pretty frank, too. I just hope you're not as obsessed with saving money as she is.
Alright, that's all of it. Looks like dawn is almost here, and it's already 3 p.m. I'm just gonna get going. Well, there we go. Time to make a decision. since I really have in mind only two house to go. Only two house to go. Only two house to go. This is time to pick. Only two house, because I did make the save file with Blue Lion House, and this time around with Shad, there's only two remain, which is Eco, Black Eco, and Golden Deer.
That's concerning, if I'm honest.
I was hoping I could ask something of you. Will you hear me out? If I say no, I wonder.
Sincere apologies for asking this of you.
Oh.
I know you're heading for Remire Village in order to find Gerald's mercenaries, but, well, perhaps you might consider changing your mind and accompanying us to Garreg-Mach Monastery instead.
And why would I do that, exactly?
Because you've done us a great service, and we don't have the means in camp to properly reward you.
Oh, you shouldn't have. He just got here. This kid just got here. Let him just hang out a little bit more, alright? One until they making monastery proper facility, and then he can get a reward later.
At the monastery, however, we can repay your kindness in full.
Right?
Also, between you and me, this evening's turn of events was quite the embarrassment for the church. We allowed students of the Officers' Academy out of our sight, and house leaders of great political consequence at that. And then they crossed swords with bandits. If word got out, well, let's just say it would sit poorly with everyone. So you see why we must ensure you're well compensated. Also, there may be some papers for you to sign, perhaps in blood.
This sounds more like hush money than a reward.
Yes, that's exactly what I told the fool knight who suggested it. Me, I'd just as soon send you on your way, but I fear I'm obligated to escort you back. Anyway, the whole thing will be much easier if you simply agree to come along. Just as a formality, of course.
I think that was a threat. And here I thought he was a big softy. Well, what do you think? Garreg-Mach is in the opposite direction of where we need to be, but this man seems rather set on having us accompany them.
Well, that Chad doesn't. Well, seems that Chad doesn't have a choice.
You make a poor case, Alois, but I can see where this is heading. I'll come with you to the monastery. But I'm not staying a single minute longer than I have to.
Bless you, my friend. What a noble soul you are.
I really. All right. Let's be real. I'm gonna get less expectation. If Trios doesn't let me play as that, I don't know what to expect. I don't know what to expect if this game doesn't let this game. It finally got released and it doesn't let me play that, or the Smart Professor Hanneman. I don't know what to expect. I feels like this game probably doesn't going to have the expansion pass like they were supposed to. Maybe they're going to be surprised later. Who knows? Although I don't really expect any of the games that have been developed by KT in general, because did you know that they did announce another action dark fantasy heavily influenced by Soulsborne series and also Neo series. Yes, they did announce new game that Teenage are also working with called Wolong. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that properly, but please bear with me. Anyway, the upcoming action fantasy from Team Ninja that have been working with KT. This is very much like it's gonna be like Neo, but it's gonna be on Tree of Romance Kingdom setting. And for me, and whatever, my first impression is see the first trailer that just got announced, and that game will be released next year. And personally, I really can't wait to try the the early build alpha demo of the game if Team Ninja plans to send and all. And from what I heard a little, the details about this game about that game was on there's going to be open world. So I think personally, it's from my personal belief that I think that KT and Team Ninja probably take some note from software. I anticipate Elden Ring in some way, but who knows? Maybe Wolong can do more polishing action RPG open world structured on their own. On their own, there might be some of the whole game design look appealing, it's more interesting, and still being really more punishing on its own. So I'm really kind of concerned that Wolong is might gonna end up like Neo 3.0 version or something. But yeah, but fun fact, and also the fun fact, another fun fact that the producer of Bloodborne and the DLC of Bloodborne or Hunters has been joined Team Ninja. So this is why he's been working. So I think that's part of it why he's been working with the upcoming game Wolong. So that's really gonna be a hit. That's gonna be a hit. That why Wolong is gonna be another attempt. Soulsborne Neo open world structure in some way. So I'm kind of looking forward to that game as well. But meanwhile, I'm really still going to make some progress in Elden Ring, and I've been enjoying Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 and Bloodborne at very late in recent couple of years. And to me, well, since I've been on PS5 and I haven't tried Demon Souls remake, but I do hear a little thing, a good thing about Demon Souls, that not only they did really good job on the graphics and being really a really good launch title for PS5, and since Demon Souls was the formula that From Software is making Dark Souls and become more successful on their own. Since Demon Souls have been a huge influence for the Soulsborne, the definition of Soulsborne game, and all. And yeah, not gonna lie that, but if I really be able can afford PS5 in some way, but you never know. As for now, I just really thought that this year I'm gonna lay off on this crazy thing, so because due to the personal life and poor financial, yeah. So I'm really trying to keep my best life with any possibilities. So all in all, once again, I'm really gonna keep bite the bullet, getting some progress with this Twitch live out there, really.
I'd say you saved my bacon, but that would be utterly hammy.
Alois, has anyone ever told you that you're...
Don't. Some truths are simply too painful to bear.
Oh, even our world know exactly what's going on.
While I'm no expert, I fear the poor man's heart couldn't handle the shock.
Told me what?
Told you how dashing you are in that armor. Not just any man can pull off that look.
Ah, you like it? Wonderful. I admit I've received no small share of positive comments on it. There's a grand story behind every last ding and dent. Enough to keep me talking for a week. Why, take this one here.
I swear, Ollie's gonna be laced with Flanders. It's literally end up like gosh dilly and hot dilly ho. Please don't treat Ollie's like that Flanders. Really, please stop.
We heard you'll be joining us at Lil'KNACK. Perhaps somewhat unwillingly, I might add.
Huh?
I know this wasn't in your plans, but if it lets us get to know each other better, perhaps it will prove worth it in the end.
Unwilling or not, we've got a long road ahead, so let's try to keep the mood light.
I hesitate to ask this considering you're only here because of us. But, well, are you sure about this decision? The last thing we want is to delay you from your own business. The knights may seem unwilling to bend, but it's not as if you have no say in the matter.
Actually, I see this as just another chance to better myself.
You are more gracious than I. But, as I see you've made peace with it, I will leave the matter be.
Yes, that's quite enough chatter. Let's save our energy for the road. To the monastery!
Listen, I know this one's on me. I'm the one who roped you into coming back to camp after all. But I'll find a way to make it up to you, I promise.
Thanks, Claude. I know you will.
Hey! Hurry up back there or we'll leave you behind!
You know you've had a busy day when you rub shoulders with the heirs to the Empire, the Kingdom, and the Alliance. I think they're a fascinating group of people myself, but what do you make of them?
Alright, time to pick up. I already pick on Blue Lion with Sasha, so the only two remain. Alright, since I really want to hit different road, I think we're gonna go with on Claude.
Claude's a laid-back kind of guy who doesn't really strike me as noble, and I mean that in a good way. Something tells me he's gonna be easy to work with.
Oh right, this is just reflect. I'm not even picking a house yet, dang it.
Seems like Edelgard thinks high enough of me. She's got this elegant air about her, but somehow doesn't hold any disdain for mercenaries. It feels like Dimitri's always checking in on me, every chance he gets. He'll definitely make a good king, the kind who looks after his people.
Of course you only pick up on their rosy qualities. You really are a delight. Have I told you that lately? Still, you'd better pick up the pace before you vex these people any further.
Well, we're not saving yet. I mean, this game is the autosave.
Prologue. 3 houses.
Yeah.
Deep in the forest, the mercenary meets a trio of youths, each a student at Lil'KNACK's Officers' Academy, and a leader of one of the school's 3 houses. Striking down the bandit chief who attacked the students brings undue attention to the mercenary, who soon arrives at the hallowed gates of Lil'KNACK.
Here we are. Shirt of Saros, Lil'KNACK. This is the place. We're actually back to school. But we have
that, may I present the mercenary I spoke of?
Greetings. My name is Rhea, and I am the Archbishop of the Church of Saros. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for rescuing our students.
It was nothing. You take a job, you make sure it gets done. That's what a mercenary does.
I see you do not lack for confidence.
However, the reason we summoned you here was not simply to express our gratitude. We have a proposal for you. One made on behalf of the church itself.
What kind of proposal?
Someone told you of the Officers' Academy here at the monastery, yes? We would have you join this academy as a student.
You what?
Though you are a mercenary, I understand you are not currently beholden to any one particular employer. Also, the students you rescued are close to your own age. Your life could be greatly enriched here.
Or she's heard about our power and wants to keep us on a short leash. And yet she's taking it almost as a given that we'll accept. It's infuriating.
I need to get stronger if I'm gonna do what I need to. If your fancy school can really make that happen, consider me interested.
The Knights of Saros, as well as many other powerful warriors, pass daily through the gates of this hallowed monastery. If strength is what you are after, we can certainly provide it in spades.
They've really talked us into a corner here. I think I see where this is going.
Agree to enroll in the Officers Academy.
Alright, I'm in.
A wise
Well,
decision. We will do all we can to ensure you do not regret it.
I believe you will go far.
If I may, permit me to tell you a bit more about the school itself. The Academy is divided into 3 houses and draws in the most promising young talents from every corner of Fodlan. Some are noble-born, while others spring from more humble roots. But within these walls, all are treated as equals. We ask our prospects to spend a year living under the same dormitory roof, so they can challenge each other, work hard, and grow together.
Each of our houses corresponds to one of Fodlan's 3 regions. Edelgard leads the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Dimitri leads the Blue Lion House, home to students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. And Claude leads the Golden Deer House, for students from the Leicester Alliance.
We could select a house for you ourselves, but as all of this was our idea, perhaps we should leave this decision to you. You are something of a special case, after all.
So I can join any house I want?
Yes, you have simply to name it.
The game was pretty bit early. Alright, I was fall for that. Okay. Alright. It's okay. Getting hang of it. Listen. I'm not gonna repeat them twice. But since I'm already played 80 house in base 3 houses, but since I want to go hit different direction, I already hit a spot with Blue Lions with Sasha, so I'm not gonna play this house. Sorry, people. Sorry to burst a bubble, but there's really interesting best girl in the game, but sorry. I may have 2 choice. I mean, I have 2 choice. 80 house or Claude. Since I'm really curious how these people are, and they all commoner except for Lawrence. So this is getting a bit tricky. No, I'm not gonna make this that complicated. I just really think that Golden Deer is really interesting people, so why not? Claude prefer Wyvern Master. Lawrence prefer Cavalier. Hilda prefers Brigand. And Ralph prefers Brawler. Listia prefers Mage because she has really strong mage attack and all, from what I heard. Ignis prefers an Archer. Marianne prefers Priest, and finally Leonie also Cavalier. Alright. The decision has been absolute. Confirmed. We're going to pick Golden Deer.
So you wish to join Claude's Golden Deer?
Yes.
Yep, that's the one. I'm sure of it.
May you build wonderful and lasting friendships in your new house.
Thank you, Rare.
With that taken care of, it's time to decide which of us will supervise which house.
Yes, it turns out we just underwent a last-minute roster change. I guess you two haven't met. This is Professor Yuritsa, our weapons instructor.
Hello.
Hello. It's almost like the item in Dark Souls that was saying in lower voice. Hello. Goodbye. Sorry. Thank you. Sounds like that, yeah. Although I'm not really sure what's the point for the existence of those items in Soulsborne game, but at least it's really goofy. It has a goofy touch, to say at least. So for me, well, in my opinion, yeah. We just met, so we're just gonna greet him along.
Nice meeting you, sir. Don't load me up with too much homework, alright?
Do my ears deceive me? Or is that curiosity I hear in your voice, Professor Yuritsa? I thought all the houses were the same to you. Perhaps you should be in charge of our new student's house, hmm?
I don't care. You decide.
Yep, he's just looking the other way. I don't, he don't really care, I don't give a crap. I got other things to do in mind, really.
Well, you'll certainly hear no objections from me. Professor Manuela, you and I can take charge of the remaining houses.
What? It's decided already? I was at least expecting a fight. Maybe some hair pulling? And as for you, my mysterious new student, I look forward to getting to know you much, much better throughout the year.
The gall of these people making decisions for you. It's enough to make one's head spin.
Right. In any case, I'm looking forward to learning from you, Professor Yuritsa.
I'll inform you of our first mission soon.
Sorry, what mission?
Oh, did we fail to mention that? Each month, every house in the Academy is given a mission entailing some form of service to the church.
The students of Golden Deer House are now playable. Gotcha. Blah 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 blah. Okay, this 8. This is playable. Alright. That's how it's gonna be.
Sorry, but do I have this right? This person just enrolled at the Academy and now they have become a member of our house?
Yeah, that's pretty much the deal. Right, Professor Yuritsa?
Yes.
I love how you can bump into someone in the woods one night and suddenly you're living under the same roof the next. I knew we had a thing. Anyway, welcome to the Golden Deer House, where the only rule is make your own rules. Kidding, of course. Or am I?
The point is, you're one of us now. And it's very good to have you here.
While the term's only just started, the church must really like you if they're letting you join partway through.
Oh, what? That's an angry face.
You have to be pretty skilled to get that kind of treatment.
Yeesh.
Well, I believe it. I mean, how many people our age can cut it as full-fledged mercenaries? I definitely see why the church was interested, and I can't wait to train together.
And I can't wait to eat together! Or work out. You want to go work out? Seriously, you need to put some muscles on that coat rack you call a body. Bulk up, like me.
I don't think these strange shirt buttons look is for everybody. Any more meat on those bones, and our friend here would be downright scary. Our new friend's build is perfect as is. Wouldn't you agree, Marianne?
Oh, well, I don't...
Okay, everyone just loosen up. And hey, it's not like we haven't met already, so just sit back and make yourself at home.
I would not take after Claude if I were you, new blood. Honestly, if you wish your time here to be fruitful, you would do well to follow my lead.
I think Professor Yuritsa wants to say something.
Remember your mission?
Every word, Professor. We are to crush what remains of the Iron King's thieves who attacked our camp.
And with their boss Costas out of the picture, the runts that are left should be easy pickings.
They can't be anything too special if we're getting them as homework.
Good. Prepare yourself.
And it's just like that.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, he just whoop, whoop, and whoop. He's just almost like that again, really. Yeah. He's almost like, yep, my job here is done, and we didn't do anything. I really should play this a bit earlier. I really should play the sound when Yurisa just about to leave. Really, he's almost like left the chat. Right, left the chat. Yurisa left the chat. Yeah, that's better, really. Okay.
Yeah,
so that whole Yuritsa up and vanishing thing, best to just get used to it.
Well, I for one am excited to show off my skills by beating up on some bandits. I don't suppose I could be excused? Or,
We're all in this together, Marianne. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Besides, the newbie here already sent them packing once, so this should be easy peasy.
We should proceed with caution, though if we keep our heads on straight, there's nothing to be afraid of.
Now that's what a battle-hardened mercenary should sound like. Maybe I'll just hang out in the back and let you handle all the hacky-slashy stuff.
But you're a melee... You know what? Never mind. Anyway, we're all participating in this mission. Church's rules. I didn't make them, so the only thing we can do is work together. And we're gonna lean pretty heavy on our mercenary buddy here. Hope that's okay.
I won't let you down.
Alright, that's all the introductions. 2 weeks later. Oh.
There you are, Yuritsa. I have word from the knights.
It is time?
Yes. The bandits have fled north into the canyon bordering Count Ro's land in the kingdom. But the knights have cut off their escape, and now stand ready to provide whatever support the students may require.
We'll leave at once.
I needn't remind you, this is the first real battle for some of our charges. I trust you will keep them safe, though I likely do not need to worry with an old hand like you at their side.
No, you don't. You there. It's time for the mission. Gather the others.
About time we saw some action.
Lost sight of them?
Ashamed to admit it, but yes. It's possible someone magicked the bandits away. But why go to that kind of trouble for a handful of highwaymen scum?
So be it. We'll follow the blood scent.
Right, of course. We'll follow... Wait, what?
We're leaving. Everyone, follow me.
Hey, Professor Yuritsa, are you...
I just love again.
The
Back
way he
David.
goes. Guess we better get after him. We're still on a mission after all.
He left again. Well, alright, let's get going, people.
Pathetic.
Slow down, Professor. You're making it hard for us to... Oh. Well, this is something.
What happened to all these people?
Dead by my hand.
Are these the bandits we have been chasing?
Who knows? It's not like you can tell they're bandits just from looking at them.
Well, Professor, are they the villains we're searching for?
Most likely. I caught them trying to escape to that fortress.
Okay, does it have to be so dark and spooky?
Probably this is the best angle camera that I prefer, because everyone it just show everyone back, it just show everyone's back, but you barely notice that Claude is there, but only a little yellow part of his clothes. So I don't know. I don't know. This is really interesting. Really, this is the first time I try to get to know Golden Deer people from this game.
It must be their hideout if they were trying to shelter there.
Then let's quit standing around and seize the place. Might even find some nice gear in the process.
I concur. As nobles, we would be remiss to let the people suffer at the hands of these rapscallions 1 minute longer.
So you want to go in there? Yeah, you know what? I think I'll stay here and make sure the outside is safe. Right, Marianne? You with me?
Of course. We don't belong in a dangerous place like that.
Oh. Oof.
Shut up!
Oh wait, sorry. That's a oof. Oh, I'm an idiot. I supposed to press oof, but I pressed shut up instead. No, I didn't yelling at Hilda, but it just. Oh wait. Oh wait, her eyes. Oh, 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 oh. Oh.
We'll be heroes if we manage to take out the entire bandit outpost. This is the kind of stuff I live for.
Yeah! Let me at him! I'll crack those guys like walnuts!
It seems like opinions are split. But the thing is, we're still on a mission. And that means we leave the decision-making to Professor Yuritsa.
And I say, enter the fortress. Dispatch any bandits you find.
But...
There's no cause for concern. I see no signs of life. There can't be more than a handful, or none at all.
I'd be happy with the none option.
My grandpa told me empty forts have ghosts in them.
Ghosts? I mean, how childish. Everyone knows there's no such thing. We're hunting bandits, not banshees. So can we please just get this over with?
Oh, this is a nice hunt though.
Lysithea, don't tell me that you're... You know what? Probably better not to ask.
You folks must be pretty confident considering how much you're horsing around. Just be careful some brute doesn't take you by surprise.
Yeah, we'll just need to watch each other's backs. Eyes peeled, everyone.
Let's go again. Defeat the thief. This is just really part of the tutorial. I wish I were gonna turn it off because I'm getting tired of that. Alright, probably just going... You know what, I'm just gonna keep this lower windows for player unit only. And... the volume music's fine, everything's fine. Maybe... It's also the tutorial, so... just in case. Yeah, well, it's probably just for demonstration, of course. All right.
We'll put the bandits to rout. Follow me.
Alright, this is... Alright, so this is different from original FE Warriors. Since there was a paired up system. But this one, on the other hand, is similar, but you have no controls. You absolutely have no control, but you can go change swapping characters. You just have to press L and Y to assign them as the adjutant, and if you press the same button again, that will cancel the assignment. So if they come along with you, if they come along with you to get low up stats and also this have a really strict condition that the support, at least that the support level would be at least level C, and you will be able to access to the adjutant's unique support and tactical abilities, the follow-up, the guard, and partner special, to name a few. You can also assign an adjutant by selecting your desired adjutant from the order screen, then pressing CR selecting the unit to whom you look to assign the adjutant and choosing assign adjutant. Press L and A to switch active unit. Note that you can only switch playable units into the active position.
Hey, we got
Oh, well, never mind.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Come on, they're just bandits. But that doesn't mean we can go easy on them. Let's do this.
You got my back?
Leave it to me.
Nice suit.
No
Don't hate me for performing my noble duty.
Take a breather.
These folks aren't so tough.
Just go, man. Wait. What am I supposed to do? Pick up yellow tonics to restore warrior gauge. Yep, this is literally FE. This is literally FE warriors. Oh, I should go here.
I'm not letting you pass. My life depends on it.
Now we know who to kill to open the gate.
Destroy gatekeeper. Gate indicated by slash on the map can be opened by defeating gatekeeper or capturing an adjacent stronghold. Gates with X mark display will only open as the battle progresses. Alright, that's a good combo. Oh, this is a weapon pack. You acquire weapons after the battle. The weapon level depends on the color bundle from best to worst again. While gray color is sex content of broken weapons.
None shall surpass me.
Sorry, everyone. I tried to stop them. Stand your ground.
Oh, dark magic and the spellbound status. Dark magic attacks may inflict the spellbound status on enemies. Spellbound units will move slowly, and have reduced defense and resistance. Furthermore, guarding will not reduce damage taken when spellbound. The greater elemental effect of the attack, the greater the chance of inflicting spellbound stats. The more will be. Okay, what do I do? Yeah, alright. Let's split.
Let's try this. Let's see.
Sorry. I'm sorry. This place is crawling with bandits.
Take this!
Never mind.
All right, take it down.
Hey, look! A treasure chest! We can get it open if we have a key.
I was all ready to grab a nice haul from that chest. And now those intruders are all over the thing.
These jazz folks.
Did I hear the faint jingle of a key?
It's right there. I'll go get him. Y'all sometimes find chests on the battlefield. To open them, you need a key. Find the enemy carrying the key and defeat him to obtain. Some classes and units possess the ability to open chests without a key, like Thief. Also, if enemy with the key gets near the chest, they may steal the treasure. Defeat them before they escape to reclaim the treasure.
For you.
No, no thanks. Nice try.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
No problem, I got it.
Wind magic. Attack may inflict the wind-torn stats. Wind-torn units will suffer heavy damage after being launched into the air. Such damage can also unleash air blades. Okay. Really do a lot of damage while being in the air. Fuck you.
Someone remind me again why we have to storm an enemy hideout? This is a rather impressive setup for a den of thieves. Goddess, watch over their poor souls.
Now, let us bring it down.
Nice work.
None shall surpass me. A fine hit. Greatness demands it.
Alright, I really forgot that this thing is kind of really a thing.
Search the basement. Something is amiss.
Go to the dungeon. That's where we're going. Oh.
There's a prisoner down here. And she looks like an academy student.
This is the dungeon. All right.
Are you here to rescue me?
Hey, are you all right? Who did this to you? Actually, never mind. Let's get you out of here before any of that.
Thank you for saving me.
Don't let the girl escape, or Kranya will make us wish we were dead.
Oh.
It's not safe here.
Dark Mage. Thank you, Claude. Yeah, see, you notice that if you're making paired up with other unit, they would do follow up attack automatically. So it's random. Use the guard. Right, okay.
We have to protect her.
Oh, this took me long enough. That grab it. Okay, hold on. Let me guard.
Not a problem. I'm here to... My turn?
Switching it up,
Are we changing places?
Just leave me alone already!
I don't know who these folks are, but they sure aren't some run-of-the-mill bandits.
We must dispatch these villains post-haste and save that student.
Now's our chance to give him the slip.
More bandits that eluded us. Leave none alive.
Oh, this is a side mission. Side missions don't directly influence the outcome of the battle, but completing them might give you an advantage in a battle, or net your reward. Keep that in mind. Side mission is probably can be really useful. All right. But escorting some victim that would be that really matters. Hang on. Ooh, money. Need money. Alright, got a little trouble with Claude though. Shit, man.
Looks like the coast is clear. All right, folks, let's get a move on. Sorry, I'm slowing you down. The world is still a little wobbly at the moment.
Take the hit, guys. She's not sticking around.
Oh.
Take a breather.
Good. That's the last of them.
I got this. Out of the way.
Don't worry, he got him.
Looks like the coast is clear. All right, folks, let's get a move on.
Mr. Risco advancing again. Oh, whoops.
My turn at last. My turn.
That was just a move. Gotta go. Go. Excuse me. Big castle.
Okay, we should be safe here. I mean, I hope we are at least.
All right. Who came in here and trashed my beautiful stronghold?
Oh.
Hi there. I'm Kranya, but you can just call me the lady that's about to murder you. Or, you know, don't.
I don't give a fuck who you are.
So be it. Kill her.
Beat Cronia. Fire magics may inflict burning stat. Units afflicted with burning will continually take damage for a time. If hit with a follow-up attack, they may combust.
So, if you've got any pretty last words lined up, now would be the time. Not that I'm going to pay attention.
Fireman!
Oh, you're not going anywhere, Monica. I have something very special planned for you.
Wait.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Oh, whoa, freezing.
You asked for it.
Release the creature we captured.
Oh shit, the monster is a big boy.
What is that? Looks like some sort of giant beast.
Monsters are huge enemies that are quite unlike normal soldiers. When you're near a monster, its HP and weaknesses will be displayed at the top of the screen. Monsters are protected by 4 barriers. Barriers can be destroyed using attacks that correspond to the monster's weakness, or by using an awakened attack. Destroying a barrier will inflict an armor break on the enemy. While a monster's armor is broken, it will be unable to act. Approach it and press X to perform critical rush, and cause it to lose 1 HP gauge. Each time an armor break is triggered, you can get rare resources. The icon to the right monster's HP gauge indicate how many HP gauges it has remaining. Depleting the monster's HP gauge will remove 1 icon and fully restore. Once all icons have been removed and its HP gauge depleted, the monster will be immobilized. Approach the monster and press X to finish them off.
Attack in force. You'll never defeat it alone.
I've got this.
The numbers in the world won't save you. I am here to aid you. Are we even hurting this thing?
My turn at last. I sense fear in this beast. Keep attacking. You shall not get in my way.
Alright, gotcha. And that's that.
We defeated a demonic beast? Impossible! Talus isn't going to like this at all. You'll pay for this. You'll all pay.
Fuck you.
Talk about strange customers. Well, at least we beat her. That's what counts.
Job's well done, people. Nice.
Progress looks good on me.
Are you sure?
Nobles must be strong.
I'm still...
Oh wait, I will let her finish, sorry. Player of the game. Thank you, Lawrence. And there we go, the class increase.
Hey, a new power. All right.
Alright. When units' class level increases, they can gain new combat arts, magic, and abilities. These acquisitions can differ between units. Even for those within the same class, manage them from the convoy menu.
Not gonna forget this.
This is suitable.
I bet this'll come in handy.
Some weapons have attributes come into effect when that weapon is equipped. There are several different types. Multiples of the same weapons can have different attributes. Battle with a high recommended level will afford your greatest chances of acquiring a weapon with good attributes. However, some weapons will always have the same attribute. Nah. This is just really hard to explain for me. Alright.
We should be safe here for the time being. I'm well acquainted with Professor Yuritsa, but the rest of you are this year's fresh-faced golden deer, I presume?
Nothing but the freshest. Also, is it just me, or are you wearing our uniform? And how do you know Professor Yuritsa? Do you go to the Officers Academy?
She's one of last year's students. A Black Eagle.
Which would make you our senior. But what were you doing here in a bandit fortress? Well, I was just on the verge of graduation last year when I was kidnapped by the strangest people. In truth, I thought I'd never breathe fresh air again. Thank you for coming when you did. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Monica von Ox, eldest daughter of the Empire's Baron Ox.
Hmm.
Yes. I think I understand. This all began when the knights lost sight of the bandits and you gave chase. Afterward, you entered a suspicious fortress and rescued a missing student. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I'll be sure to smooth things over for you once we're back.
Sounds good. But, why are you even here, Alois?
Because the knights sent for help after you left them behind. Did you expect anything different? Not that I'm trying to lay blame at your feet. I know you were following Professor Euritsa's lead, so I think everyone involved can head home knowing they did just swell. For as you know, all's swell that ends swell.
Still, I find this a rather grave turn of events. To think the same bandits who attacked our charges were behind another student's abduction.
I never said I was kidnapped by bandits.
You didn't?
Now that you mention it, some of the folks in that fortress weren't exactly dressed in the typical bandit fineries. What if we're dealing with a way savvier organization than we think, and the bandits just answer to them?
Oh.
I can't say for sure, but they didn't really strike me as your run-of-the-mill bandits. I mean, that Kranya woman who slipped away seemed far stronger than you'd expect from common cutthroats.
You're on the right path. Perhaps I should just tell you who kidnapped me, seeing as I already know.
What? Why didn't you mention this earlier?
Everyone was busy speculating, so it was difficult to cut in.
What do you know, child? Out with it.
Well, the one who kidnapped me was Tomas the librarian. I'm certain of it. I could tell from his gait, and how he held his staff. I suppose he isn't the simple scholar you think he is.
Tomas? Impossible!
But Tomas has been at Garreg Mach even longer than I have. I don't want to believe it, but based on what you say, we've no choice but to investigate.
But Sir Alois...
Be on guard. If Tomas is in league with Kranya, he is dangerous.
Very well. I will quietly report the matter to Lady Rhea and leave the decision in her hands. Not a word of this to anyone. Is that clear?
Well, now things are getting interesting. Honestly, did not see this coming. So what do you make of this Kranya? Why do you think she was at the fortress?
You seemed preoccupied with her during the battle. She a friend of yours?
Sadly, I wouldn't know. My memory is but a shadow at this point. Gone, vanished, lost. I remember meeting you, but before that, nothing at all. And yet, the moment I saw her, I was struck with the most inexplicable feeling. I couldn't tell you if it was revulsion or affection. It was simply pure emotion.
And here I thought I had it tough.
Are you worried about me? How adorable! Oh, but I do love that about you.
And they're hitting each other, even they can't see each other.
That's why Rhea has decided to take Tomas into custody. When he gets back, that is. Seems he's been away from the monastery for a bit.
Custody? They ought to end his life on the spot. The churl's enmity towards the church is plain for all to see.
All the more reason to keep him alive and question him. You really think he's working alone?
This all comes from that Monica girl we rescued, right? Still, I guess if Lady Rhea believes her.
So who is this Tomas guy anyway? You say he works in the library?
Yes, and he's always bent over backward to help me find whatever book I'm searching for.
He's a kind man. and the last person you'd ever expect to stab you in the back.
Well, you won't make it too far as an evildoer if you can't pull the wool over people's eyes.
I can't believe someone that nasty was working right here under our noses. But wait, what if the dining hall lady is a traitor too? I'll never be able to ask for seconds again!
As if anything would stop you from asking for seconds. Besides, what kind of villain sets their sights on someone's lunch?
I think we can give the poor dining hall lady the benefit of the doubt, right?
If we can't trust the hand that feeds us, we can trust nothing.
Exactly. If we start looking at everyone with suspicion, we may as well pack up and go our separate ways now.
I'd really like to stop talking about the dining hall lady now, please.
So, is it safe to assume Tomas hired the bandits that tried to kill us?
No one has proven he was the
Oh, that is serious. I should really add something laughing.
You're awfully quiet, Marianne. Is everything okay?
Oh, it's just... I suppose I'm worried about what this all means.
Hey, I understand. These walls were supposed to keep trouble out, but now everything feels very different.
Wait, do you hear that outside?
Are they ready at the gates?
Yes, sir. Every exit is covered.
Well, well, it sounds like Tomas has returned. I don't know why I know this, but you need to get out there, and quickly.
Sheesh, what's gotten into... Oh, Tomas!
There he is!
That man down there.
Lady Rhea wants to speak with you. I suggest you accept.
This doddering persona of mine will benefit me no further. What is this?
Familiar, right?
Such hubris from mere vermin. You will pay for this.
Find him!
Right!
What he did was just like...
He just left. Really. No point of me fighting. Alright, I'm gonna save.
Prologue. The battle for the locket.
Man.
Upon his return,
I told you this game is really long.
Shapeshifts and flees, and not even the Knights of Ceros's most concerted efforts can track down the erstwhile librarian. Though Claude is quite intrigued by the dark developments at his school, an urgent message soon arrives from House Goneril at the eastern edge of the Leicester Alliance.
Well, that was certainly an unexpected conclusion to the whole Tomas saga. Thanks to his shapeshifting ability, he slipped free of the Knights and escaped.
Shape-shifting.
Yes, that's what I said. Also, I know what you want to say next. His powers are just like the ones you gave me.
His powers are just like the ones you gave me. Are you in league with him, Arval? Where do these powers come from?
If I am in league with him, no one has informed me. All I have is you, my dear partner in destiny.
Oh.
Still, I saw what you saw. Clearly, we don't have a monopoly on shapeshifting.
Now that everyone knows about Tomas, some of them must have connected the dots back to me. At least they've had the grace to keep it to themselves.
It's because they trust you. Hold on, someone's coming.
Oh, I got interrupt dream. Tak nawet.
Got a second?
Oh hey.
Something wrong? There's no nice way to dance around this. Are you sure you don't know Tomas?
I already told you I don't.
Okay, it's not like I suspect you or anything, but it does make me wonder where you're from originally. Who knows, maybe there's some mysterious clan out there with shape-shifting powers, and maybe they banished you when you were little and you don't remember it. It's possible, right?
Well, my early years are pretty hazy. But while it's not completely impossible...
Hey, I'm sorry. You know what? Don't worry about it. I only ask because people here also see me as something of an outsider. Guess I got a little ahead of myself. Maybe I was just excited to meet a kindred spirit.
You're an outsider?
There you are, Claude. You must come quickly. We have an urgent message from House Goneril.
Sure thing. Why don't you tag along? I'm not sure what House Goneril wants, but it can't be good.
I can't believe the Elmyran army is invading.
And with the biggest army since Fodlan's Locket was completed. My brother's preparing to intercept them, but he's outnumbered big time and needs all the help he can get.
House Regan stands ready. But we can't expect my grandfather to lead an army, so I guess it falls to me. I wish I knew what the other Alliance lords will do, but there's no time to call a round table.
I have no doubt my father has already leapt into action, though I will likely be the one who ends up on the front lines.
House Ordelia is close, so I like to think we've already sent reinforcements.
Sadly, I expect little help to come from my adoptive father. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I actually have a different favor to ask Margrave Edmund, but we can chat about it later.
I don't understand the reason for this sudden act of aggression. If this really is the biggest army since Fodlan's Locket was completed, that's a century's worth of battles.
Maybe the Elmyrans figured it's now or never, since the Empire and Kingdom are wrapped up in their own problems. I mean, we're pretty much the only students left around here now.
Yeah, I heard something about a coup in Enbar and a revolt in Ferdiad. Both serious problems that don't directly affect the Alliance. And even if word of Fodlan's troubles has reached the Elmyrans, it doesn't follow that they'd start a war.
Well, that's assuming they have all the information, which seems unlikely. If all they heard was something vague like war in the capitals, it might make them more likely to invade.
Do you truly think so?
Let me go with you. Maybe I can help.
Hey, we need every sword hand we can get. Welcome aboard.
And you'll have me. The name's Shamir. I'm a Knight of Saros.
Ah, forget it. Never mind. Hello, Shamir.
The bulk of the Knights were dispatched earlier to track down Tomas. And the rest of us fanned out to the Kingdom and Imperial capitals.
Yeah, I was worried they might have been deployed already. How did we end up with you?
The Church may not be able to lend you an army, but they won't turn a blind eye. I'm here because I'm the best woman for the job. My arrows will make short work of Elmyran Wyvern Riders.
So we get to see what the Knight's best archer can do with the bow? I won't say no to that. I'll be counting on you as well.
It certainly sounds more interesting than staying here and twiddling our thumbs. And besides, who knows what will become of the Academy in the meantime.
Sure thing. I'm in.
The Almiron army is particularly on our doorstep. I better talk. Oh, just go talk to them, huh? Okay.
Oh boy.
We've got all kind of emergencies breaking out across Portland at the same time. And why I think it's just a coincidence, it makes me a little uneasy about the future. Uneasy, huh? You probably were thinking, regardless, you should be focusing on Almira right now.
You think?
Yeah, probably right. Still, something about it just isn't sitting right with me. I can't help but feels like the events to come are going to have massive impact on Portland. Still, if I'm worried, the others probably are as well. You mind talking to them? You mind talking to them?
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, you okay? You don't have to force yourself to fight if you're worried, you know?
That can't be.
Oh, but I couldn't fix my adoptive father again if I did that. No. Ugh. I thought I was finally going to be free from my brother for a bit, but here I am, so much for all the fun I was gonna have at school.
So basically...
I take it you don't have the best relationship with your brother? Let's be real, the relationship my siblings is really difficult, really. Just some of it, well, yeah.
Let's see.
Honestly, the problem is that he cares about me too much. It's a total pain. I just want to go back to the officers' academy already.
I was thinking.
If the Almiran army breaks through the Throat, which granted is unlikely, the Alliance will be in the world of trouble. I wonder if Claude really appreciates the seriousness of the situation.
Let's see...
I think the guy is perfectly aware and is just trying to put on a brave face for the troops. I mean, if he was running around panicking, everyone else would start doing the same.
I see.
Yes, perhaps I should attempt to will the man in a more optimistic light. I think we'll soon learn if Claude has what it takes to assume the mantle of leadership.
Do my ears deceive me?
What?
In actuality,
An Almiran presence appearing near Fotland Throat is not all too uncommon, but with House Goneril requesting reinforcements from all corners, I cannot help but think that we find ourselves in the situation most grave. What do you mean? House Goneril has ever been the epitome of courage, and Leicester has been considered secure for as long as they have held the locket. So it must be a serious situation indeed if they are now willing to set aside their pride and ask for aid.
speaking of...
Regardless, You're a commoner with no particular obligation to enter a dangerous battlefield. Are you certain you wish to remain with us?
Right on.
Yeah, fighting is sort of my job. I'm not worried.
Fascinating.
I see. In that case, I will not stop you, but I caution you not to overdo it. Why did I even come here? I'm going to be useless.
Oh, hey!
Come on, Ignace. We come all this way, so it doesn't make sense to start worrying now. Besides, if we allow Amari to invade, who knows what will happen to our hometowns. Yeah, Leonie's right. I'm gonna give Almara the trashing of the lifetime to keep my little sis safe. You can say that all you want, but we're just commoners. We don't know the first thing about war. Hey, we train at school, remember? We can totally outfight these guys. Maybe, but I still wish I had the kind of experience the Shad does.
What to do?
Alright, this is just pathetic. Can you please talk some sense into him?
Let's see.
I actually get what he's saying. Throwing a pack of students up against a trained army is a bit nuts. Exactly, and sure, it's my fault for getting caught up in the thrill of it all. But still, no use in panicking when the enemy's at our door. We just have to go out there and give it our best. Alright, time to kick off. Thanks for talking to everybody. They're much more relaxed now.
How's that?
It won't be long until we thrust into a battle. You feel ready. Yes, now we can hit the 5 years later whatsoever. And I'm already tired.
I gave you an order, Nadir.
Yes, sir. You sure did.
Then explain why we remain on this side of the mountain staring at that wretched fortress.
Oh.
Did I not command you to gather enough soldiers to push through?
Oh.
Yes, and I did all that. We actually have the numbers advantage by some margin. But the enemy commander Holst is a born leader, and his men are bound to fight like demons.
I'm sorry. Are you suggesting some cowardly savage is a superior commander to me? The next king of Elmyra?
Not at all, not at all. Merely pointing out that storming a fortress tends to be one of those time-consuming sort of things.
In which case, the current state of affairs proves to be exceedingly fortunate for you. As we speak, the Imperial household fights to hold power against the Empire's nobility, while the whole kingdom bickers over who should wear the crown. There will be no reinforcements here. Take whatever time you need.
I admire that optimism. But as I recall, the king instructed us not to attack yet.
That was before the situation changed. Father will hold me in great esteem for this. Mark my words. Also, Khalid has been
I don't like this guy already.
And I wager he's plotting some mischief. But once I've conquered Fodlan, it won't matter what folly he attempts. The throne will be mine.
Prince Shahid, enemy reinforcements have been spotted.
What? No matter. There can't be more than a scattering of them. Send in what's left of our troops and crush them all!
Thank you for traveling all the way to Fodlan's Locket. I'm Holst Sigisvald Goneril, in command of defense here.
Oh, hello. Wap, 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 woo, woo. Wait, oh, wait. Oh, hey. Personally for me, he's a good looking guy. Reminded me of good old school Fire Emblem characters that always is a good looking, middle-aged man, you know? I'm into these people.
Claude Von Regan. I've heard a lot about you over the years. We're here to help you hold the locket in whatever small way we can.
Ah, House Regan's new scion. I've heard a fair bit about you as well. I'm impressed you were able to scrape together this many troops in so short a time. Duke Oswald has clearly chosen his heir wisely. Also, I can't express my gratitude enough at seeing so many young people offering to serve.
Whoa! Look at the muscles on you! Your regimen must be epic! Oh, I'm Raphael Kirsten, by the way. Nice to meet you, Holst.
Do not address him so casually, you oaf. This is General Holst, one of the Alliance's finest and bravest warriors. Well met, General. My father sends his warmest regards.
So we're gonna fight alongside a famous general? Huh. No pressure there.
Yes, I know when I'm out of my league, and I am clearly way out on this one. Maybe I should go back to the monastery.
And I as well.
Enough, both of you. This is no time to be cowards. Our enemy's just over there. Are you gonna hide like field mice, or will you find some courage and fight?
My weapon stands ready. I want to see what Holst here is truly capable of.
Your classmates are a real colorful bunch, Hilda. I like them.
Thanks, Holst. But if we're all done catching up, we might want to focus on the enemy army that's headed right for us.
Oh, so they are. The sight of your forces clearly lit a fire beneath them. Fortunately, the locket is impregnable, which they'll soon discover the hard way. Good luck, all. I'm counting on you. To battle!
Before starting battle, you can adjust blah blah blah. Yeah, okay. Wait, hold on. Highlight. Someone can fly. Yes. Yeah, no one in this group is. We will pick up unlock key. Gonna go sort things out. Yep.
Crush the enemy, reinforcements and all. Today we pry open the gates to Fodlan.
You got my back? You ready to send these troublemakers packing? Because I have a plan that'll do just that.
Theoretically, I'm all ears. First, we need to do something about those souls closing in on us.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
Got it. Time to make a name.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry,
This stronghold is
Wow. Oh, okay.
and we can't let it fall.
I won't lose. Out of the way!
Pinfall.
Those old Myrans think they've got muscle? I'll show them muscle.
No problem, I got it. Fight with me.
I gotcha.
Oh, thus shucks. We can destroy the crate. Hmm.
Well fought, Sligo. Now, perhaps the Alliance representative would like to fill us in on his
None
master
shall
plan.
surpass me. Stay behind me.
I'll be cheering you on.
Right. Since the central approach is crawling with enemy soldiers, we'll start by capturing the strongholds to the north and south.
Okay.
The drawbridges here can only be lowered from one side, so we should make sure it's safe by taking any strongholds in the vicinity.
Can I ask you to hold the center holst? You're the only one of us who can do it.
I'm here to help. Make use of it.
Got it.
Oh wait, we need someone to fly. Oh, open the door. Hmm. Oh. Hmm.
Not a problem. I've got this. Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Sigiswald Goneril has entered the fray.
General Holst, we need help.
Hurry! We have to save our knights.
Oh shit. Oh right, I gotta open the gate. Hang on.
I'm souring on this whole affair, but if it's a fight you want, I'm your man.
Sounds like Nadir could probably be coaxed off the battlefield. I mean, unless you really want to have a crack at him.
It's your call, kiddo. But if you value your neck, I suggest you stay far away from me.
And here I was just thinking I'd give my fighting skill a test. If it looks like we can't handle you, we'll come up with another way.
My turn, you know.
I shall trample all without exception.
Well, if it isn't Nadir the Unstoppable, are you ready to settle the score? For the last time, it's Nadir the Undefeated, and I know you're doing that on purpose.
Won't lose.
Oh shit. We don't have flying fiction. Oh no, we got away. Oh wait. Just what are they doing?
We just don't have what it takes.
Wait.
My thanks for your aid.
You're welcome.
Good thing we made it in time.
None shall surpass me. Greatness demands it.
One stronghold down, one to go.
No problem.
Mind their
I got
flying
it.
units. Use arrows.
Oh,
Well, that's definitely working. Keep it up.
oh, it's really working. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
That's that.
And he's retreat. Bye. It drove him back. Really.
Going back to there, you'll have to retire that overblown title of yours.
I'm the Dare the Undefeated, because I know when it's smart to run.
Oh my gosh, shit.
Damn well feel like it.
Oh shit, oh my god, we have to go cross it away. You know what? Let's just go over there. We know we can open the bridge. Hang on. Yeah, that host guy is making a pock face. Oh, like, oh, really? No, actually almost like a pock. Yo, bridge.
Strike them from this land.
Try me. Thank you, Ralph. Oh. There we go. Drop the bridge.
Those troops at the center don't exactly have the highest morale. Once they realize we've got them flanked...
Who told the Central Force they could retreat? Ugh! All remaining troops, attack!
Hey, people, get hanging there, get to the job, please. Thank you a bit.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
Got it. Whoa, I should go help.
You see? Things are looking up already. Now we just have to go after their general.
They're scattering like leaves. Claude's
Oh.
strategies really are a cut above.
Are you holding our troops back? Deploy them now! All of them!
Oh, the messenger. Shit. Hang on. Oh, gonna go get messenger. Oh, no.
Now, let us bring it down.
Hold on, this isn't good. This isn't good. Where's the messenger? Not today, mister. You're not going anywhere. No messenger. No messenger allowed. Sorry.
The end of their messenger and the reinforcements.
Bye.
worthy of a king. Charge! Gotta keep aiming higher. Not yet.
Huh?
The key location is in danger.
Ugh. Oh my goodness. Okay, hang on.
We must work together.
We'll do it together. I've got you now.
There we go. Alright. This is bad. Totally.
I think this will go well.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Wait, oh my god, where's Lawrence? Oh my goodness.
Now there is nothing I cannot do.
We changing places?
Yes!
Sorry. This stronghold will fall.
Gosh dang it, the fish won't open. Oh, thank god, okay, it's open. Let's go! Oh wait, I need to refill. Let's go! They're gonna destroy the base. Oh my god, my god, my god, my god.
Now we have the enemy surrounded.
Thank you, Shad.
Brilliantly played, young Regan.
They got behind us. We should team up. Impudent worms. Fine then.
Ooh, look at him go.
Yeah, good to go. Blame me all you want.
There we go.
Progress looks good on me.
I'm all right.
Hey, you people okay? Defeat Giant.
Not a problem.
Wait, where is the stupid fish at? Oh wait, it's right here, okay.
I've got this.
Okay.
Let's see how this goes.
Alright people, let's gang up on this wimpy bitch. I'm getting tired of seeing his face, really. Oh, they change the music into classical epic into crazy rock.
Next king of Elmyra.
Excuse me. Ooh. Exam seal.
My turn.
Fight well for a pack of brutes. Insolence. Lose to these.
Never mind. He's out.
How dare you challenge me?
Wait.
I would make my escape if I were you. You're not gonna like what comes next.
You swine! Turn that loathsome face from my sight! In every way, you remind me of my wretch of a brother! I will be the end of you one day. I promise you that!
Oh, we get away. Whatever.
Shouldn't we go after him? Nah. At the end of the day, he's still royalty.
Mm-hmm.
The last thing we need is some army tromping in here trying to avenge him, you know?
Sheesh. That's something else. Well, that's wrapped up. We did a good job this battle so far. It was a crazy mess.
Nobles must be strong.
I'm still just a delicate flower, you know.
I feel like I've grown.
Still bulking up.
I'm aiming high.
Wait, what happened to Marianne? Player of the
I
game.
won't let myself stop here.
Seriously, where's Marianne?
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Finally, Claude mastered himself.
Not gonna forget this.
This is suitable.
How's this gonna help?
I had this power within me all the while?
I had this talent hidden away?
Yeah, this is gonna be fun Warriors game and all. Right, people?
We won! We held the locket.
Honestly, I expected more of a struggle.
For some reason, the Almirans just didn't have the fight in them. If they were serious about beating us, we probably would have found our backs against the wall.
What matters is that we're safe, and no one from our house was killed.
Thanks to Holst! He was out there taking on thousands of soldiers all by himself!
I don't think it was actually thousands, although I agree, it was an impressive sight.
I can see why he's Lester's greatest warrior. I only hope I can reach that kind of skill someday.
If you're setting the bar at Holst, I guess I'd better aim high too. I mean, being a fellow merc and all.
Kinda nuts to think the Almiran Prince personally led their army against us.
From what I've heard, he's vying with the others for the throne. That kind of motive makes people dangerous. We'd best stay on our toes.
You think? I felt like we did a pretty good job of slamming the door in his face just now. If it's a throne he's after, we just kicked him a little further away from it. An embarrassing loss like this ought to deter any other siblings from trying the same stunt.
If they're reasonable people, which is a big if, you should trade places with my brother for a while and see how fun it is to keep chasing the Almirans away.
You know what? You're right. I'm sorry.
Huh?
We let House Goneril do all the heavy lifting, which isn't fair. And it isn't how you lead. On behalf of my house, I apologize.
Oh, right. I forgot you're technically representing your grandfather here.
You came through with speedy reinforcements, and for that, I'm grateful. Also, Margrave Edmund showed me your budget for restorations to the locket. I hear you personally intervened to make sure the funds were secured. Very thorough, and very helpful. Between that and your impressive tact on the battlefield, the Alliance will be in good hands once you take the reins.
Yeah, one more thing I'm not really particular on board with host guy is spike pink hair. Let me think. Imagine imagine that this is literally anime here, color hairstyle, and but you know, Animal Crossing can do that too, to say the least. So I don't see I don't see any difference.
Hey, it's an honor to be accepted by a man as valiant as you. I think we'll get along just fine.
That we will.
Glad to hear it. So now that the battle's over, I want to feast until I burst. Come on, let's all go toast to Lester's bright future. Whew, I'm so stuffed I can barely move. That Holst sure knows how to throw a party.
That's for sure. The nobles would treat us to a meal every now and then back when I was a merc. But it was never anything like this. Thanks for arranging it, Lord Future Leader.
Come on, don't call me that. We're just classmates. Actually, you know what? I take that back. We can do better than classmates.
What do you mean?
Once we're done with the Officers Academy, I was thinking you might join me in Lester for a while. I may have Regan blood, but I grew up about as far from nobility as you can get. I tend to get the full, who's this upstart treatment around Lester, so I could use someone reliable at my side. You're hunting a band of mercenaries, right? Well, maybe we can leverage my family's influence to track them down. And then you can do whatever it is you need to do.
Seems like a solid offer. Better than staying pent up in the academy at any rate.
Oh, except Claus offer asks why he wants you. I wanna ask though.
Why me? There are plenty of skilled students you could choose from.
Thought we'd been over this. I'm an outsider, and so are you. That makes us two peas in the wrong pie. Plus, we work well together.
In that case, I'm in. I need to find those mercenaries and repay what's owed.
Glad to have you.
As the representative leader of the Alliance, Claude narrowly defends Fodlan's locket from Prince Shahid and the Omirans, but the future of the Alliance remains in jeopardy. Meanwhile, a power struggle breaks out in the capital of the Adrestian Empire, and a revolt over the right of succession takes root in the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Realizing the troubles of Fodlan will fall squarely on her young students' shoulders, Archbishop Rhea closes the Officers' Academy and permits her charges to return home.
Yeesh, that was a lot of shit going on, I swear.
Golden wildfire. To war. It is the end of 1181. 2 years have passed since the Officers' Academy closed its doors.
Whoa,
Claude
whoa,
has
whoa.
inherited the
2 years
leadership of
later.
Leicester and toils to unite the nobles in the region. With Edelgard ruling as Emperor of Adrestia and Dimitri sitting on the throne in Fargus, the three former schoolmates are striking out as the next generation of leaders. A new era is dawning in Fodlan, and much teeters at the brink of great change. Edelgard declares war against the Central Church, causing the first tremor of a major upheaval.
Hey, thanks for coming. Sorry to make you wait. I couldn't get out of there any sooner.
You're looking kind of worse for the wear. Is running the Alliance really that rough?
Yeah, well, you know what they say. What doesn't kill you, but enough about me. How are things with you? Mercenary work keeping you busy?
Hardly. I came to Regan territory expecting steady work from your house, you know. But it still hasn't materialized. How's a merc supposed to make a living like this? Doesn't matter how much I train my sword arm if there's nothing to swing it at.
Right. Sorry about that. I had a feeling your talents were going to waste here.
Oh, he had a feeling, did he? Where were those feelings while we were left high and dry for these last 2 years?
I've been getting by guarding the local inns and all, but I'm at the end of my rope here. You mind if I move on? I hear there's plenty of work in the south for a guy like me.
Whoa, slow down there, friend. Why do you think I asked you here? I'm ready to make you an official offer.
And there it is, just as I expected.
Huh, so war is coming then.
That's right. The new Emperor of Adrestia seems determined to bring a fight to the rest of Fodlan. And many along our southern border are worried she'll come after the Alliance. Hence, all these meetings to plan our response. Are you familiar with the Leicester Roundtable?
Not much. Just that they're meetings held by some stuffy Alliance nobles.
That's basically it. The Alliance crowns no king and bows to no emperor. So instead, we just have a bunch of meetings when we want to get something done. Every last detail of Alliance policy and strategy has to be worked out and agreed upon by the 5 great lords at the Roundtable conferences. Day after day, we go round and round, arguing and bickering over this or that.
Sheesh.
And as each of the lords
Just like in real life, just like in IRL.
we never actually reach a decision on anything.
No wonder you look like you've been put through the ringer. Guess being a noble's not all fun and games.
You could say that again. And while we sit around twiddling our collective thumbs, the Empire and their army could be right on our doorstep. Nevertheless, I'll find a way to convince the other lords that they need to commit to deploying their troops. The real problem is what happens after. Armies need commanders, and those commanders need to be exceptional warriors that we can rely on.
You're not gonna ask me to lead Alliance troops, are you?
You, my friend, hit the nail on the head. I want you fighting alongside me as one of the Alliance's commanders.
Hold on. I'm not a noble, though. I'm not even a knight.
Who cares about titles? Isn't this why you came here in the first place?
I came here to help you, as a mercenary. I never thought I'd be commanding troops.
Look, you'll be well compensated for your efforts. And you can do this. I know you can. What do you say?
Hey, if there's money to be made swinging my sword around, I'm there. My coin purse will be happy about it too. Plus, it's not like I have anything better to do.
I knew you wouldn't let me down. I have high hopes for you, my friend. Now then, looks like I've got a contract to draw up.
Sure thing, whatever you say, buddy. Good friend to me. You seem to be a good friend to me, really. A lot, really. Chad.
Look who's here! It's been forever! Did you do something with your hair?
Nah, probably just lost some weight since you last saw me.
Oh wait, hold on. Chad is already sounding like Sonic though. What the fork?
You must not be eating enough. Those arms are like chicken bones.
Oh, comedy. Comedy.
I imagine you've been doing a lot of mercenary work. And you probably haven't had time for proper meals, what with the way things have been going.
Time's not the issue here. Money is. And it's been really quiet in the Alliance, despite what's been going on elsewhere.
Fact.
The last 2 years have been hard on us mercenaries. It's not easy to land jobs when there's nobody to fight.
Sounds like that's all gonna change at least.
Not easy.
What are you all doing here?
At the last Roundtable conference, each of the 5 great lords agreed to contribute soldiers and officers to the Alliance army.
That's why I'm here. I'm guessing it's the same for you, Marianne?
Yes. My adoptive father sent me.
I'm in the same boat. Count Gloucester arranged my transfer.
Oh, that's right. You're doing the whole night thing for Lawrence's father now.
Raphael, didn't I hear your family started an inn? What are you doing here?
Claude sent me a letter asking me to come, and there was no way I'd miss this.
I honestly gotta say, Raph, really, really old. Really old after 2 years. I swear. I don't know. I don't know what to say this, but what a letdown that they didn't give him a little small beers. It showed how he's been through a lot. It's only just 2 years, really.
I guess Claude wanted to get all the golden deer back together, huh?
That pretty much sums it up. There's no way I'm getting through this war without friends I trust by my side.
And there's Claude. Now our little reunion's complete.
Well, we are missing Lawrence.
Yeah, Count Gloucester sent one of his newest knights in Lawrence's place.
Yes. I suppose I should apologize for that.
I have no doubt Lawrence has his hands full protecting the border right about now.
And I'm guessing you're not exactly thrilled to see me instead of my brother.
For the time being, I've asked Holst to see to our defenses in case Elmira decides to take another run at our borders. Besides, I'm not about to let the Empire see our best card on the first play. It's always been my plan to have you all here, and I'm sure we'll be reunited with Lawrence before long. After all, we'll be passing through Gloucester territory very shortly.
The Aramid River serves as the border between the Alliance and Empire. I imagine we'll want to fortify its banks and close off the Great Bridge of Myrden. That is the plan. Yes, Claude?
That's right. There are many large bridges spanning the Aramid, but the terrain on the eastern bank is less than ideal. The Great Bridge of Myrden is the only one suitable for crossing into the Alliance with a significant military force. So if the Empire is looking to attack us, blockading the Great Bridge will severely limit their options. Of course, that means the enemy will do everything in their power to take control of it. So, while I'm happy to see you all again, I'm afraid we don't have time to reminisce.
He's right. We need to get ready to move out.
And there we go, we have a camp. Our very own camp. More promising. And we got on fucking bed. Your tent is rather nice, isn't it? I suppose it pays to be a commander. You said it, a commander, yeah. Things are totally different here compared to all the small-time outfit. Now I got my own space where I can kick back and keep all my stuff in order. This probably means they expect a lot from you. More than your title implies, I would imagine. Personal quarters! Yay!
That reminds me.
Yeesh! This game is something else. Did you see how many missions we got?
How tiresome.
Are you finished sightseeing yet? I believe I heard your employer calling for you. Shamir is now well playable. Some units gaining equipment, blah blah blah. Alrighty, hold on. Well, unfortunately I'm gonna stop here because it's already late, and I mean it's already 5 in the morning right now. And my god, I can't believe I really stay all night. Man, even there's only one show, some demonstration gameplay, and having a little, and then having a great time with it. But then I realized that I've been spending all night for this. It's not really the first time though, but well, I really got nothing. I really got nothing to share more info about whatsoever, because I really have started to be less expectation about this for this game, and of course this game had been eating up a lot of my life, really, because it's really been a lot of heavy grinding. But it's part of the fun to just go swiping, clean up all the mess, and doing mission and getting better building up better weapons feel, etc. feel. So this one is my interest you, to say the least. If you are a fan of Fire Emblem series or Warriors game or Warriors Musou games in general, I think this might trigger you. This one might trigger you because not that every Warriors game does have to be the same concept design that beat the dudes for 3 hours you win, but they has come along with different and unique own mechanic system to make this game, to make each game been more more intriguing, to say the least. So that's about it for today, folks, and I'm really gonna stop right now and I'm going to bed, and yeah, I'm probably not sure be able to come back for more tomorrow night because I've been keep holding for very long now that I've been planning to playing some more 13 Sentinels. So yeah, that's it for today, folks. I'm going to hit the bed now. Hope you all stay safe and take care and stay fresh. Bye.